Yo, what's poppino? Zeke Black is in the building. I'm here, party people. I'm here. Shout out to wifey, Southern Belle. She made a delicious dinner. Light. Turn your volume down. What's poppin'? See this what's poppin'? Yo, what's poppino, party people? What's poppino? Know what I'm saying? What's poppino? What's crackino? What's you jackers in the building? Let's fucking go. C's 34. What's goody? We looking around. We joke. Know what I'm saying? It's important. We got some callers tonight, and we're gonna be. It's gonna be a great show. You're not throwing shots. We're not doing all this craziness. This is just dealing with real facts. We're gonna give people they due diligence and all the respect that they deserve. Like I told you, I come from a different breed of animals. You know what I'm saying? If you do the right thing, the right things happens. And we gotta salute dudes for being a little bit smart. Like I told you, you're hearing stories and you don't understand a lot of things that's coming out in the Brim case. Shout out to Crown Courts TV for bringing the information to us. On the inside, as crazy as this sounds, because these guys found a way to survive. These guys, this is look like the mob. This is when we speak about the mafia. You know what I'm saying? We speak about Goodfellas. This Brim case it should be an eye weakener. Like, it's not a game in that penitentiary. You know what I'm saying? It's not a game, man. You know what I'm saying? And maybe a lot of these dudes don't think for 1 minute that a lot of these dudes, when they was in their prime with this stuff, you know what I'm saying, they figured out a way to move around. But definitely, I like to shout out G5 Reels. I hollered at him earlier. I let him know I've been putting out content about Brim, and he gave me my blessings, like, no doubt. Okay, copy. Now, and that's what I do, man. Because certain subjects are serious to people, I take it a little more serious. I mean, I like Crown, like I said, Crown TV. Yo, Crown was popping. You know what I'm saying? And Son Holly, you know what I'm saying? So, what I do is, I try to keep the peace, you know what I'm saying? But you know what, hot sauce, let's today we're gonna be respectful, you know what I'm saying? Because it's about the information to the people, you know what I'm saying? It's nothing about anybody personally. Like I told you, the situation I'm about to speak on, I gotta give somebody due diligence that I may not even be jacking right now, but I have to give them their due diligence. So when I give them their due diligence, anything that's personal ain't for the people. My personal issue or whatever I feel isn't for the people. Even though I know there's a situation between the Max and the Hounds, you know what I'm saying? But that's not for the audience, you know what I'm saying? You dig what I'm saying? Nah, it's you know what I'm saying? So now it gets back to where we're getting back at the content. Now for all the moderators, if somebody's gonna lose too far trying to get some attention, zappaline them, you know what I'm saying? Hit them with the zappaline spaghetti in their head, bang. How you call it? The Zappington, you know what I'm saying? You hear me? Now first and foremost, before we get to the story, Jay-Z, not changing something, but Jay-Z made a 50-50 split with Moet, Hennessy, which is a smart move, right? Nas is at Hennessy making millions. Why not? I'm gonna go do business with them because if you notice through COVID, a lot of bars closed, a lot of clubs closed. So, with that being said, a lot of bars closed, a lot of clubs. Yes, you know what I'm saying? A lot of bars closed, a lot of clubs closed, and so yeah, that's a smart move. Plus, across seas, you know, the company that owns Hennessy has a larger distribution. So that 50-50 split is a smart move because they're going to do all the legwork while Jada's be the face of Ace of Spade and most likely, that drink he got. You know what I'm saying? That cognitive he had. Smart move. That like a businessman. He created a brand, built this brand, and took it to the top. So definitely salute to The Rock. Boom. another situation that's going on. You know, the silly Billy and Cheek Mills in that situation. You know what I'm saying? That's just that young boy stuff. Let them go through it. Only thing I'm gonna say is when you have beef with somebody, don't bring up nobody dead homies. But that's a new thing now, so I don't know. That's trendy now to disrespect the dead homies. I don't know, but this is the trend that's going on in hip hop. In the streets, you can't do it. The last guy I seen that made a diss trap dissing somebody dead homies, he wound up getting hit up. You know what I'm saying? So you rap guys, you do what you do to be trendy. We get it. We understand it. But you know what I'm saying? Find something else to talk about. Allegedly, CJ got a new song out. The new song he got out, he didn't put whoopty in it. Smart guy. You know what I'm saying? You know, you seen the politics that came with that. And that's what this video is about. You know what I'm saying? Beasley's testimony, things that was said in the testimony. And you have to understand, man, the takeover. Sometimes we don't understand. We see things that happen in the streets, like the John Gotti, Paul Castellano, things that's going on. We thinking that we can't do it. In the penitentiary, man, this is coming out. You know, in trial transcripts. The trial transcripts is crazy. You dig what I'm saying? We're gonna touch on Magoo situation. We're gonna touch on something what Big is. I'm gonna have a couple good callers coming today. Now, I'll let this slush. Shout out to the sponsors. You know, Hot Baller. He always in the. You know what I'm saying? Always show love. Hot Baller. What you jacking? My man Donnie Dewan Ace from Auburn, New York, 518 Auburn, New York, Moore Street, Dana Ave. My man Turtle, my man June Body, 163rd, you heard from the Bronx. You know what I'm saying? I know people say 183rd, you heard, but I like to say 163rd, you heard. You know what I'm saying? It's my man JB. June Body, the only guy I know to buy Moet from another bar to go to a whole other club with the bottle of Moet. You know what I'm saying? Definitely my man June Body, man. Definitely JB. You know what I'm saying? My man June Body. Salute to June Body. Little Turtle, you know what I'm saying? Peanut, the whole Lark and Orange original crew, you know what I'm saying? Somebody wrote something in my comments about caviar told on ease. Yeah, I remember that situation. The situation happened in Niagara Falls with the BO. Allegedly, he's told on son, you know what I'm saying? I'm happy they both home, but that's what they said. And I remember Ease, if I'm right, snuffed caviar in the county. You know what I'm saying? When they caught that case in the county. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So definitely, we're here, hot boys in the building. We here. We swagging. You want to know about New York? I'm tired of talking to, you know what I'm saying? We're going to get to the get down. It's not shots. We're just going to keep it real. We're on real time. We're on real time. We're going to get to the phone calls. We're going to get to the get down. There's a lot of things going on. There's some COVID. There's a lot of information that's going to be put out there. But let's get to the burn. Who's been at Auburn in this chat? Who been to the burn? Well, I've been to the burn twice, but it was by default. I was in transit. I was in a safe area. I was in transit. Now, the 2 times I was in Auburn, I went through transit. But the 1 time I was in Auburn in 9-5, it was crazy. Had the boom boxes. I was on my way to Shock to do jumping jacks. So that was the last thing on my mind. You know what I'm saying? But I was in transit. The burn is a maximum prison jail. And the most dangerous thing about the burn, like every other maxes, but the dangerous thing about the burn is, from what I hear, everything is through the yard. You know what I'm saying? So you really can't duck and dodge nobody because you have to go through the yard. That's what I hear. They go to the program, go to commissary, they go to... everything is... 90% of everything is through that yard. So, I'm listening to Beasley testimony. Now, this is the amazing part about this. Now, let me tell you, politics is crazy, right? The political game is insane. You know what I'm saying? Oh, yeah, my man. Hold on a second. Oh, yeah, Birth of a Nation. That's right. Hold on. Let's get back to... Hold on. Actually... Auburn is actually where Harriet Tubman got a house at. That's where she ran the So, you know, that was like one of the stops to the runaway slaves. Actually, a lot of them African Americans that's in the Auburn area, salute to that. Hold up before we get to the jail. The original Africans that's out there are runaway slaves. They're descendants of runaway slaves in the Auburn area, Syracuse area, Binghamton area. Them African Americans are actually descendants of Harriet Tubman's run from the slave camps. J. Moneybags is in the building was Papino. Nah, I'm not timing you out. Who timing you out? I ain't timing you out. Nah, don't. Nah, yo, don't time. Yo, listen. We're not timing nobody out. We're not timing nobody out. What you jacking? Don't. He ain't. What you jacking ain't 550. We're not timing nobody out. We're not timing nobody out. We on good time. We on good time. People gonna say what they're gonna say. We on good time now. We just staying with the flow. You know what I'm saying? This is you know what I'm saying? We all support and we all here for the love. We here for the peace. So boom, let's get to the story. What's Jack is in the building. You know what I'm saying? It's just that we're not gonna talk crazy. We in a peaceful mode. Like I said, doesn't matter how we feel about a person personally. This is gonna be a positive vibe. We talking about the personal feelings ain't got nothing to do with the overall. You know what I'm saying? That's how we doing this chat. You know what I'm saying? Salute. You know what I'm saying? And that's you know what I'm saying? Exactly. That's what that is. Let's just be respectful. Let's not get in here. We're not kids. We're most of us are grown men, and we're here for the information. Now let's get back to Beasley. This is why we're here. Yeah, exactly. And now, you know what I'm saying? Facts. You know what I'm saying? Because G5 gave me permission to speak on this live Brim situation. You know what I'm saying? So salute to G5. Definitely salute to my man Turtle. Let's get back to the salutes. My man John Doe, Hilltop Music Group, Lex Ave. Rest in peace to my man Five Grandmother. You know what I'm saying? East Harlem, First Avenue. You know what I'm saying? He went with Ricky Bass, Gotham City Music Group. Definitely salute to J.E. Moneybags in the building. My man Sean Warren, Wash Mob. Definitely my man Frank White, Wash Mob. 100th Street, you know what I'm saying? Willie Woo and all of them. Gina, you know what I'm saying? What's poppin'? We here, Sincere from Queens, Gangsta P. Where we at, man? Definitely super salute. Definitely super salute to my man Mikey B. Mikey B is free, you heard? Mikey B is free. So let's get to the story, man. Mikey B. Before I call, I got some callers we calling tonight. We having a good time. I got permission from G5 Reels. Salute to G5 Reels, the G5, the Jet. You know what I'm saying? Salute. Kinko's in the building. Exactly. Mikey B is home, man. So you on grown man time. You see, I got the Felucci's on. I got the Felucci on today. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. We know who trolling. That's one thing, but hot ball ain't trolling though. Salute to all the max. But let me tell you how strategic this is, right? Now Beasley said in his testimony, let's get to the story, testimony, that he hit something for La allegedly. The kite flew, another spot, he hit something for La. And now he pull up in the burn. So I guess whoever he hit, I don't know how that went down. But he pull up in the spot. And the same guys in the spot with La, the guy who sent them on allegedly who sent them on an S1W move. Right? So he put up in the spot. Now, when you go to a max, you gotta do a 3-day quarantine. You know what I'm saying? You hear me? See, for those that have been in New York State prison, it's like a 3-day quarantine. So you pull up in the spot and they seen them, he run through the joint. That's when this conversation showed that son right there who scratched me. Now the whole part that's crazy to me is how was he in the spot with the guy? Huh? Yo, listen. Let's stop. Hold on. Come on, let's stop this. Let's stop all this flagging and hitting and this and the third. Let's stop this. It's going too far. This is crazy, man. This is crazy. This is not This is not a night for this, man. Let's stop that hot baller. You ask for something, then you wildin', man. Let's relax. Let's all 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 relax. Let's calm down. Let's all take a breath. Let's take a 5 minutes. Let's take a 5-minute breather. This is bugging. Y'all bugging. Let's relax. This is crazy. All this time out. Just stop. Let's stop all that, man. We time out those that jump in the chat. You know what I'm saying? Yo, peoples, whatever beef you got with whoever beef you get with looking for the truth is not on this channel. Don't come at him on this channel, bro. I respect your support. Whatever beef you got with him on another channel, leave that shit on another channel. Don't bring that here. Whatever beef show I have on other networks, do not bring that in this chat. That's all I'm asking you. Respect that. That's why I have some respect here. Bring that, you know what I'm saying? Hell yeah. Now, people's chill, chill. This is the other type of time, man. This does not do that. Let's slow down. Let's all take a breather. Peoples, if you have to leave the show, do what you gotta do, bro. We're not gonna fuck this floor. They're saying you doing it, bro, but just everybody relax. You good then? You good? You the first one in the chat. That's what I'm like. Relax. You good? You good? We here. So now let's get back to the story, man. Cause this is went someplace else. Let's take it from the top. Let's take this from the top. Let's take this from the top. You know what I'm saying? Let's take this from the top. You know what I'm saying? Let's go. Let's do this. So now we're back at the lab. We're Auburn Max. You see the picture on the thumbnail. Let's just leave all that alone. We're on the thumbnail now. We're on the thumbnail. We're on Auburn Max. Like I told you, Max, Auburn Max. You walk through the yard. Everything's through the yard. Now, allegedly, Beasley says that Brim in the testimony sent him to hit somebody in another spot. He pulls up in the spot, son is at the spot. You know what I'm saying? So now this is weird to me because how do you get somebody? Oh, this is going too far, man. This is going too far. Yo, can we stop with the hot baller? Let's leave it alone. Yo, that J Money Bags, that's family. That's people's hot baller. Let's all start from the beginning. Can we start from the beginning, please? You know what I'm saying? This is going crazy. This is going crazy, man. Can we start from the beginning? Can we all just stop? Can listen? Can we all just stop? Because it seemed like, hold on for a second. So now we back in the building, man. We back in the building. Want the peace. So boom, let's take it back to the burn. We take it from the top, man. So now we on Auburn, man. Shout out to J Money Bags. Leave that other craziness alone. We here for the story, man. We here for what's real. Now around this time it was crazy, but okay. So allegedly AK was whatever he was La had the nigga touched. Now the part that's funny is the AK cat that Beasley was talking about at the trial transcripts. He in the burn with La. So this sounds weird in the testimony, because in the testimony, if you're saying that La told you to touch the nigga, touch the individual, why are y'all in the same spot for, right? So now they in the same spot. Everybody pulling up in the same spot. So now while they in the same spot, some pull up now, Beasley. So now La telling him, because when you go to a maximum prison, you gotta do 3 days quarantine. When you do 3 days quarantine, it's you gotta, so dude see you. So they be like, yo, da. So I guess within this 3-day quarantine, La and the Big Outlaw had a conversation, such and such, such and such, such and such. So they agreed on a fight. Well, worst come to worst, they can shake out. They got a beef. Now, again, this is what the part that's crazy about the burn is. La, you told me to hit him. You know what I'm saying? So I understand you follow protocol, but how is it now you made this my official beef? So sometimes you gotta listen to people's stories. This sounds crazy, right? If you told me, you send me a kite, I send you a kite, I send you a kite back. You say, I promise you, I send you a kite and tell you on the spot with me. You send me a kite back and you tell me, yo, boy, you in the spot with him, get him. I get him. Then I pull up here in the spot with you, and y'all acting like you're the best of buddies. I mean, you're not the best of buddies, but I'm coming through. Oh, yo, who in the building? Such and such, such and such, such and such. Oh, what? So now you see La, whatever the case may be, and La acting like it's your plate. Like, yo, son, it's been decided you and him are going to fight. You know what I'm saying? So now, in that situation, La tells me, you know what you got to do, allegedly. So then when the DA asked him basically what that mean, he said, to eat him. Now, if La went to the table with the Big Outlaw and said, yo, we're gonna, they're gonna fight it out on some respect shit. This showing respect to their hats not being a violation. Why you tell me to eat? You know what I'm saying? Why would La tell me to eat him for? You know what I'm saying? So now, Duke says he was going somewhere in the yard, passing the yard, son was playing poker, son seen him, he popped on him. See, son did what he was supposed to do. As soon as I see you was popping, because they said that when we see son, we want to knuckle up. You know what I'm saying? You walking in the yard thinking I'm not supposed to move. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm going to let you decide when we're going to shake. You know what I'm saying? But see, it's not, Auburn is in like 5 points, or probably a couple other maxes. I know other maxes that you have to go through the yard for everything. So he caught an opportunity, popped on son, so it wasn't on point, and he didn't get to shoot son. So the piece was there. But just to hear that he said, shoot him, where that would have left the Big Outlaw. That's crazy. That's the part that's crazy. Where that would have left the Big Outlaw. Because they'd be like, yo, son, we just had a long conversation about how they're gonna fight, and son shot him. So I think those situations was creating, I think, unless Beasley's freestyling, was it a situation where it was the takeover by La? Like La was really on the I'm dubbing everything? Because that must have meant that La was ready to go. Because I didn't know the Big Outlaw. Like I said, doesn't matter how I feel, my personal feelings. I know he ain't a sucker. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't know that would have led to, yo, son, we just agreed to nigga not cutting him. So what you mean? You know what I'm saying? So I know that in that situation, the Big Outlaw would have like, yo, La, what's up? And they both Bronx cats. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't, even though, like I told you, this is just, you got to give people their due diligence when you know what it is. Him and La would have went at it. I ain't going to lie to you. Him and La would have went at it. And that would have created something crazy. So La must have had something lined up already, like, yo, as soon as you eat him. So I think, just to be clear, I think the Big Outlaw was a little smarter. And he kept it on the parameters of as soon as you see him, get him. You know what I'm saying? So then you can't violate the agreement that we made. But I'm going to tell you something, though. And I'm going to tell you, just reading this paperwork and hearing this case, they did wait till he went to the box before they started doing let's find a way to get rid of him. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna freestyle to you. I'm not gonna beat you in the head. I'm not gonna sit here and freestyle to you. They waited till you went to the box and they decided to go. You know, they found a reason to finally. You know what I'm saying? They found a reason to find a way to get him to boom. And then the chess pieces flowed where it flowed. I think out of all the dubbings and all the shootings and all the dudes that got punched in the face, because it just wasn't Son who got Dynamite got touched. It was a couple of niggas like Beasley got punched in the mouth, and you know what I'm saying? And no, I think Beasley, somebody got punched in the face in Clinton, somebody got punched in the face, got another, like it was for real. Like I ain't gonna front. The dubbing game, the dubbing was dubbing season, and I just this is just my opinion. When Son was with Son in the spot, it was just like you had two giants together. You got a smart giant, then you got a smarter giant. Like, yo, I'm not gonna let him shoot you and put my integrity on the line. You know what I'm saying? Because I promise you, you won't get shot. So if as I know Son, see one thing about a smart person is when he know a person, they're gonna move a little faster. That's why Son popped on Son in the yard. So that slowed that whole situation up because we both agreed for the hats that they're gonna fight a fair one. You know what I'm saying? Peace, peace, peace. We're gonna deal with respect, knowledge, born and understanding. Now, Auburn, a lot of things happening in the burn to a lot of dudes. You know what I'm saying? And towards the very end, there was a lot of disloyalty because, you know, allegedly a certain guy told another certain guy that to tell a certain guy to suck a penis, and he didn't know how to get back at him. And that's when you find allies. You know what I'm saying? When you find an ally, situations happen. But I'm going to tell you one thing. And I ain't going to front. That's why when somebody talk about he ain't get touched and all that, I know what that shit mean. Like, all them other dudes was getting chased around or they was forced to submit. Dudes was forced to go, okay, fuck it, I give up. I'm good. You know what I'm saying? I ain't going to front. The hounds is on go. They just wasn't, they was picking everything up moving. I gotta give Son that. I gotta, and hearing this script is like a movie, bro, just in jail. Like he was John Gotti, bro. Think about some John Gotti shit. What made John Gotti famous was when John Gotti, she flew to Billy Gordo in the building. Sorry for the long intermission. Flew to Billy Gordo in the building, man. Billy Gordo in the building, Connecticut, everything popping. You hear me? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Think about this, the strategy in this. You debo yourself in the army. Now, they try to label your situation who that. You make him a plate. You just don't make him you don't make him a plate. You get him shot to the Stone Nation. You got him shot to Jamaica. When he came back from Jamaica, he came back stoned. That's how real it was with those realers. I mean, with that shooting practice, like dudes that was getting touched, chased around, punched in the face, and slapped. Think about this. You shot the guy that was the figurehead of this army in 9 hoods. You get him shot to Jamaica. No disrespect. You got him shot all the way to Jamaica. By the time he came back, he left Brim, came back stoned. You know what I'm saying? You hear me? It was crazy. That's the stories in the yard. You know what I'm saying? This is how real it was in them yards, man. Like I told you, I'm not going to take nothing away from nobody, man. Some dudes are just a little bit more smarter than some other dudes. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Some dudes are just a little bit smarter than a lot of other dudes. So definitely, I like to give the big outlaw at that time some credit on that. You know what I'm saying? He said, listen, you niggas are going to shoot me. Not going to put me under the gun. You know what I'm saying? And that's a hard job. When you got, think about it. You think he ain't stupid? They just hit this nigga. They hit this nigga. I hear the rims about the one to hit this nigga, but the only reason why they not hitting this nigga because I'm in the building. I ain't gonna front. The big outlaw was holding hat bush down, hat burned down. They was calling that shit a hat burn. He was holding it down. So to make a move on hats, you really had to go through the hat. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? So when he left, that's when it was like, oh, get him. Get him. Chase him in the yard. Punch him in the face. Get him. I ain't gonna front when he went to S Block. Now he ain't go to S Block from the burn, but he got caught up with some literature shit, some fish grease shit. They caught him up with passing some paper, passing some God, I think it was some God body, some shit that was legal. But since who he was, when he got the mohawk, them niggas just hit him with the chicken wing like, oh, you got a tier 3, take this 6 months or whatever they gave him in the box. Because you know, once you hit S Block, you out of commission. I ain't gonna lie to you. As a big homie, if anything you could be in, the box is not the place to be. Because you can't really move around. You're not in population. So whoever you make your acting GF or whatever, they're the ones in control. That was the situation with Live, with Showtime, allegedly. He put Showtime in a position to be his face. And that shit just went south. You know what I'm saying? That shit went all the way south, you know? What's goody, Kevin Childs? What's goody? Shout out to been in 5 whips, you heard? Kinko Roman was popping. Salute to the donation, man. We in the building. I gotta take the Felucci's off. Somebody said I have the Felucci on them in one of my comments. Take the Felucci on. You want to take this shit off? Donate to the donate to Felucci's fund. There's a bunch of Africans on 125th Street. I can send them to get the Gucci Felucci. You know what I'm saying? You hear me? Salute to all the New York hats, man. Wrong places, you know what I'm saying? The Felucci's in the building, man. Somebody hit my comments, yo, Zeke, nigga, if you would donate, I could get the real Gucci. But for now, I got the Felucci. You want to say it's Felucci? The Felucci's in the building. You know what I'm saying? You hear me? Nah, I'm gonna tell you, New York is just, yo, salute to Roman, man. Definitely 499, man. To the chat, salute to Roman to the Felucci fund. You know what I'm saying? You hear me? You know what I'm saying? Salutations. That's right. It's all love, man. Now, let's get back to Auburn, the area. Auburn, the area, before it was a 100-year-old prison that it is, it's a place where the runaway slaves ran to. Harriet Tubman has a house there. A lot of the original blacks, African Americans that's in that area are actually descendants of runaway slaves. So let's recognize that in Elmira, in Binghamton, Syracuse, that whole little zone, that what they call it, the Southern Tier, what the fuck they want to call it, that's a lot of the slaves, even Buffalo, even Niagara Falls. That's what, no, it was that trade. It was that, you got to go west. It was the Kunta Kinte era, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? We in the building, man. We outside, man. We here. Now, getting back, you know what I'm saying? We was off track for a little bit, but now we back. Now, Beasley, or whatever the hell he want to call himself, he a grimy dude, man. He did a lot of storytelling. He told a lot about his stuff. Now, what I get from him, though, it was all funny games until Allah made him a plate. Now, I'm going to tell you what happens, right? Like I said before, when you in jail, you can shake and bake, shoot, go to the box. But now you on the street, you got this guy telling you, a guy who's moving an army, yo, get at him allegedly because of a situation. So now you decide, nah, son, I don't even want to do that. Because you only got, the only way you get, see, this is what happens when you're in tune too long. You know, when you're in a position in an organization, you got to keep in mind there's obligations. Now, as we read this situation of him and Brim's interactions, it was more jail shit, so it wasn't no money shit. So their relationship was, you're just one of my crash dummies on the chessboard. Don't worry about it, I love you, but at any given time, I'll take your lung. You'll lose a lung messing with me. That's basically what he said. He said, yo, I ain't touched Showtime, so he made me a plate. You know what I'm saying? Now, I'm going to tell you why he probably told, because he's really scared for his life. He's probably scared for his life, bro. The nigga probably, he know the message that Lie got. He, allegedly lies like the John Gotti of this, like, dangerous dude. I think the only person that ever really said, think about this. We all talk about Randy Love from Harlem. Randy Love was a killer. He ran with the crosses, the Tom crosses. He know the niggas that shot AZ in the head. This guy was a murderous killer. They said Brim shot him. Somebody knocked him out and pulled his pants down. You know what I'm saying? This is the type of shot that lies on. This is the type of niggas allegedly you going to war with. A nigga who's shooting killers. You know what I'm saying? Dudes romance about with the stories. Like, yeah, Randy love him. He's hard on 5th Street. What? They be like, yo, what happened to him? Nah, Brim caught up to the nigga. The nigga knocked him out, cut him, pulled his pants down. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? That's total disrespectful. See, those are what's jail games. See, when that happens to you in jail, you gotta walk around with that. So now you got that sort of takes some pride out of you. I done caught 8, 9 bodies. I done caught 9, 10 bodies. I done caught 15 bodies. I done stuck up the best of the best. These young niggas went up on me, bust me inside my head, shoot me, and pull my pants down. So shit like that was live claim to fame, allegedly. Shit like that, like what? Who? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Exactly. Y'all just, you know what I'm saying? Y'all know what to do. You give it a stupidity. You know what I'm saying? And that's just what that is. You know what I'm saying? Now, we're talking about a newer generation. Now, hounds, your man was hounding. He was, yo, reading that, it means a whole lot. You know what I'm saying? Now, we're going to get on some Billy shit, too. Don't worry about it. Billy get him. Billy got him. Y'all want some of the information that Crown Prince put out about the Frank Whites and the Magoo situation. We're going to speak upon that. You know what I'm saying? This is going to be crazy. I got an original 9-Trey call on the phone. I got what you Jack call on the phone. I wish I had a lot of Brim call on the phone, but a lot of, he got too many demands. I can't be saying this. I can't say that. A lot wants some, he wants some respect on his name. He'll start coming. You know what I'm saying? Salute to La Brim. Definitely, because he's allowing me to do this content with his name. You know what I'm saying? And I respect that, because I'm going to tell you something, man. I don't need him calling nobody, putting my shit on the phone. Yo, tell the nigga Zeke, I ain't playing no games with him, because I know who he's speaking to. I know what crowd he's speaking to. He ain't talking to the clean homies. He's talking to the dudes that's ready to go. The dudes that understand him, the dudes that go, nah, I respect him. I was in the spot with him when he punched someone in the face at the poker table. See, dudes like that, you don't play with them. Those are the dudes, when they come around, you feel the deep on them. So you offer before they ask. Like, now, yo, son, I went to commissary, I spent what you need. You know what I'm saying? That's the type of nigga he is. When he come around, you just ask him, well, your big homie, what you need? You gotta call him big homie. I'm an old nigga. I can't call a nigga like him big homie. I'm 47. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, you got grown men 50 years old. Yo, big homie, what you need, big homie? Because if you don't play by that rule, you be flying. How you say, when the jet land, the bombs start hitting. You know what I'm saying? Think about this. You know what I'm saying? Think about this, man. This is before him and LO Court problems. They actually united on something that get him. I told you they shot weed in Jamaica. He came back Jamaica. He came back stoned. That's the story. He came back stoned. Now he back to the ads. I don't even feel right being how they get him after what they did them in the yard. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's crazy. Like, how do they push the button? Like, I'm the big homie. You know what I'm saying? He convinced Larry, yo, listen, allegedly, we gonna do it like this. He out of here. You know what I'm saying? This shit is crazy. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, WJ Money Bags in the building. See, we back on the block. We on the same page. It's nothing but love. We gonna make some call-ins, man. Yo, son, like I told you, man, I may not get along with a person. We might not even see eye to eye on something, but I'm gonna give them their due diligence. That's the generation I come from. We not haters. My personal disagreements ain't got nothing to do with the people or the information. If you was a big hat, you was a big hat. I can't say nothing, can't take nothing from that. Can't take nothing from that. That's not what dudes do, man. I can tell you one thing, man. A chessboard is a dangerous thing in jail. That's why I be like, that's why they come out here and crash, because they can't do what they did in jail. Jail, the chessboard is crazy. You know what I'm saying? Chessboard is crazy. And with that being said, man, I got this guy. Hold on a second. We got a guy, one of the original Billies. We got him in the building. I'm gonna make sure that the joint works. Is it working? Hold on. Let me make sure the joint's working, man. Wifey, what happened to the joint?
Please leave your message for 3.
Hold on. Hold on 1 second. Oh, okay. He went to sleep on me. Give me another call, see if he... Damn. Told us be late, man. You know, dudes be going to sleep, man. Yeah.
Please leave your message.
Yeah, he sleep, man.
7.
Hold on. Let me go out that wifey real fast. I'll be right back. Keep conversating, man. Nothing but love, man. It's all love here. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Take your speaker.
Nah, you gotta do this real fast. We gotta talk about the other craziness. But what's goody, my nigga? Hello?
It's like this, man.
We gotta talk about the other stuff. We're talking about now. We're not talking about that thing in the chat. We're talking about how you feel about. Oh, wait, let me tell you down for a second. How you feel about that whole situation with Beasley?
No comment.
I feel you. You know what I'm saying? That was crazy, right? That. You know what I'm saying? I think that we expect so much back. We expect a lot of these jail cats to be a certain type of way, and now we don't understand what they're really coming from. You know what I'm saying?
It's like this, right? What's on documented, that's what it is.
Yeah, son. But all of it can't be true.
You gotta give respect to certain people. That's what it is. Good or bad, but it's a young world. If people don't respect the young world, that's what it is. Back in the day where we come from, a Russian get crushed, right?
Yeah.
Well, okay. It ain't that no more. Things gonna revolve.
Yeah.
So with that being said, if you down with the negativity on the street, that's gonna leave your ass in the penitentiary with some football numbers. You got two things, man.
Yeah.
Your life to live or your life to die. Make way with it.
Make way with it. Yes.
I respect it. It's a young world. So for those that shooting for the stars,
for the stars.
Go ahead. Shoot for the stars. Understand what comes with it though. But I want to say one thing though. Shout out to those that been changed your hoods, man, more than 3 times, man. Shout out to y'all, man. Shout out to y'all, man.
Shout out
to y'all that changed y'all hoods out here and ride with a wave. Because you know what? When the next wave hit and come, I guarantee you, y'all niggas gonna jump ship. So I want to say this, right? They say be a man before anything, right? It don't matter if you're young. It don't matter if you're old. I'm speaking from experience.
Yes.
So it's like this. For y'all today, down for the action, it's two things. You're going to respect your family, those that love you, or you're going to respect those that make the G call that got your ass running around doing stupid shit. You heard?
Facts.
So I'm going to leave it like that, man. Shout out to those in the chat, man.
Shout out to the chat, man. Yo, we happy you here tonight, man, because you know what?
Check it out. Let me finish.
That's what I'm talking about.
Shout out to those in the chat that's respective. Shout out to those that don't want to sit here and ride coattails that just came along. You're going to change your hood more than 3 or 4 times, and you're sitting up here behind the motherfucking internet typing. You heard? Shout out to you, man. You think people not watching? People watching. You heard?
Mm-hmm.
Plain and simple, man. So it's like this, man. Shout out to my brother Zeke. He been putting real content out. And I ain't talking about negativity. This been going on for 2 years. Y'all brothers just catching on. You heard? And we're going to continue moving on in the right way and putting out good messages. While your others out there put out entertainment.
Yeah, we're not doing that, man. We're trying
I'm
to
going to say it again. Shout out to y'all out there that put out entertainment, not content. Understand it.
Yo, we fighting for this. Let me tell you something, man. I do this because these are conversations that I have with people. And people say, Zeke, you was affiliated. You was a part of this. And I don't think the people is hammering the parts that's making them not want to join the gang. So
No. You got to make them hear it.
Yes.
So this is what it is. You want to be real right? Go ahead. Be real right. You see where everybody at, right?
In jail.
You see where everybody at, right? And they're not in the state. They far away from home. Where all y'all people at that was sitting up here in the streets, when they was out in the streets, that was sitting here cheering things on? Are y'all sending money? Are y'all sending any donations? I don't see y'all doing none of that.
Oh, yeah.
But y'all sitting up here all on the videos, all on the internet, talking, and y'all not sitting here speaking on logic, common sense. Let's talk about that too. Y'all not speaking on logic, common sense. What's right from wrong? Y'all not doing none of that. Y'all doing this shit for the views. Y'all doing this shit for the likes. And not doing this shit for the clicks. But at the end of the day, when some shit go wrong, I guarantee you, shout out to those that's in the street doing those for their family and staying out of trouble. When the other niggas sit here cheering shit on and want to be damned.
You heard? So
it's like this. Man. So it's like this once again. Shout out to y'all that be changing your hoods, talk about y'all down for the cause. One thing about this, when you change your hoods more than 3 or 4 times, and you don't got no reasonable doubt behind it, it's always somebody watching. That means you a dishonorable person. Thank you. Shout out to you, Zeke, man. You heard?
Shout out, man. And you know what's so real, man? We gotta have these conversations because you know why? I had wifey, right? Now I'm gonna tell you something, man. And this is why this is so important that we have this conversation, right? I said, wifey, I want you to listen to the Beasley. She said, yo, listen, hold on.
Well, not to cut you off. It's not hood hopping. It's influence hopping.
Yeah, trendy. It's the trend.
Hold on, let me say it again.
Trendy.
It's not hood hopping.
Hold on.
It's influence hopping. You heard? That means you a follower. You quick to sit here and allow somebody to sit here dictate you. But hold up, ain't you in there for doing time? Or you in there for doing time for you? Yeah. What's up with y'all people out there, huh? Y'all better wake up. Y'all better wake up, bruh. Y'all better wake up, man.
Yes.
Huh? Y'all better wake up out here in these streets, man.
It's a fact.
Y'all want to be in contact with the big homies in jail? Go ahead. Go ahead if you want. You want to sit here and write the big homies in jail? Go ahead. your ass gonna be right in there with them. I guarantee you that. I guarantee you that. I put my life on it. I put my life on it.
You gotta have these conversations. See, hold on one second. Hold on one second. It's because I'm gonna teach you hot sauce.
Never who that.
Never who that. That's my guy. That's the bro.
Hold on.
Now hold on a second, brother. Hold on. You got this. What it is everybody that's been doing this game, this family thing, this organization thing, is they grow out, they grow up and they say things that's dealing with factuals. Now, you may not be where he at now mentally, but eventually you'll get where we at because it's through experience. We done been there before,
right,
bro.
You said the key word. You said one of the key words. So we break it down to these people out here in the streets. You can't use the word organization. You're using it. You can't use the word gang. Go ahead and continue using it. Go ahead. You want to be in a mob? Go ahead and continue using it. Find out what happened. Continue fucking talking about people. Then you continue saying talk about people that really put on. Say here glorify them, but really putting on. But y'all ain't put on. Y'all ain't put on, huh?
Hell yeah.
Y'all don't know about taking. Y'all sit here. Y'all take these oaths. Y'all sit here and receive these rules and regulations. Y'all can't live up to that shit. It's the same thing like the army. Be all you could be, right? Well, be all you could be if you fucking went in the fucking jails. Part of my language. This is what they need to hear.
Talk,
this is what they need to hear.
Bro, talk,
this
bro.
This is what they need to hear.
How many years you did in the state? Hold on. How many years you did in the state? How many years you did in the state, bro?
I did 7.5. Hold on, let me talk. I did 7.5 years, bro.
Talk to him, brother. Talk to him.
I did 7.5 fucking years. 14 to 23. Don't say it. Tell me about no fucking second generation, first generation. I just sit here and watch the foul shit. I just sit here and watch fucking 5 stars buy drugs and do dope. They don't tell you about this shit. But they put y'all niggas on fucking missions, right? Continue on. I made a comment long time ago. And this was received to me. And it's real facts. Just like the crack ever destroyed the fucking black community, this gang shit on the East Coast destroyed the fucking communities over here in the projects. Y'all don't want to hear that, though.
Money bags.
Y'all don't want to hear that, though. Y'all don't want to hear that shit, though. But you know what? I'm going to put this out there right now. I'm down for my peoples. I'm down for my community. But let me tell you one thing. Y'all got this blood shit for all fuck the fuck up. All fuck the fuck up. But I tell you one thing, let something happen to mine. And I'm a man before anything like y'all supposed to be, right? Well, okay, that's what it is. So y'all people out there, if you claiming, representing, y'all need to understand the difference with that. Y'all don't understand the difference with that?
Salute. That's right. Salute.
Do y'all understand the difference between representing and claiming? 95% over here claim. On the West Coast, they represent their fucking hood. Do y'all understand that shit? I think y'all don't. Part of my language.
Talk your shit.
Part of my fucking language, man.
Talk, my nigga.
Part of my language, man.
Let it be known, bro.
But y'all don't want to hear this shit.
You gonna talk
Y'all don't want to hear this shit. Y'all don't want to hear this shit at all. But you know what? When y'all get in into them jail cells, I gave it to you one thing. You ain't getting no commissary for y'all homeboys out in the street. You ain't getting no packages like that from them streets.
Facts.
You ain't getting none of that bullshit. But I gave it to you this. You're going to be popping the fuck off for the next man for some more charges. And you ain't going to be continue being in a box. Don't tell me not. Because I sit here and watched it.
You was there, bro.
I watched it. I'm speaking for New York City.
You watched
all 5 boroughs.
What year you went to jail, bro?
1995.
Damn.
I came home 2002. I done watched the towers fall, everything. I done watch people die in jail, man.
Damn.
I done watch I was there for the DVD wars. I done watched Diamonds fucking sacrifice their life for the big homies while the big homies never came out the box. I done sit here and watch that.
Damn, fam.
I done sit here and watch young homies follow rules and regulations, more protocol in the mediums, from 1 to 3s, take their fucking time and sit here, pop the fuck off for the cause to go to the next, get more time. You know why? For the big homies, huh? That shit need to be, it's a wrap. It's a wrap. All y'all people out here, sit here, y'all don't see what's going on? Let me give y'all open idea. And this is open eyes to y'all. All the big homies are in jail in the feds. What the fuck are y'all doing right, you niggas? What the fuck y'all doing? Is you kidding me? If it's not about their family, it's not about their kids, if you're not doing for them the right way and speaking to them in the right way, what the fuck are y'all writing them for? What the fuck are you going to see them for? For what? You're wasting your time. You just want to be down. That's what it is.
They branding it. They want to be branded. They want to be down, bro.
You just want to be down. You want to be in the loop. That's the words y'all want to hear? Y'all want to hear that type of lingo, right?
I'm real
y'all want
right.
to be in the loop.
Because I know such and such. And I'm in a picture with such and such. I'm a real one.
You want to be in the loop. Go ahead. Be in the loop if you want. Go ahead.
Facts. J Money in the building. Hold on. Yo, don't you jacket. J Money sends his love. He said you're talking facts. J Money.
Yo, listen, man. I'm about to go the fuck off. And I'm going to listen. If y'all rapping right now, y'all better off talking fantasy rap. Y'all better go off speaking fantasy rap and start talking that real shit you fucking live. You know why? Your lyrics will be used against you in fucking the court of law. Y'all niggas ain't fucking listen. Huh? I have my own problem promoting fucking music. You know why? Black on black crime. Black on black crime at its best. Disrespecting the dead at its best. I got my own fucking tiny homies I gotta speak to and try to chastise them in the right way. In the right way. In the right way. So I'm not hearing it no more. I'm just one of them on the down low. But they don't want to hear this type of shit. I would get killed for this type of shit. And I'm down for that type of shit too. I'm going to say it again. I would get killed for the fucking truth. I'm down for that shit. I'm down for that shit. Real shit, man. Part of my language, man.
Hold on one second. They want to know who you are. This is What You Jacking podcast. Give me information. What You Jacking?
They know what it is, man. And I'm going to do this, man. But I have to do it. You know why?
What You Jacking, you heard?
I've been behind the scenes. I've been behind the scenes. I've been in them comments. This is me in them comments.
This is What You Jacking TV podcast. This is him right here.
Shit.
What You Jacking?
And I don't hide my face. I'm very, very, very well in these streets, man. And I see everybody. I just don't engage with y'all motherfuckers. On some real shit. I don't got time for it. You know why? I did 7.5 years. I maxed out. Got my passport. Did my little flying around the skies. Lived in different countries. But you know what? Niggas don't like motherfuckers. Niggas don't like that positivity. Niggas don't like that chilling shit. And when it comes to this dynamo fucking life, y'all better be sitting here moving on real righteous time. Fuck that real right time. I'm going to say it again. Move on real righteous time. Fuck that real right time. Real right time means this. You want to be loopy? You in contact with niggas in jail? You against your own peoples? You about oppression. That's what that shit is about. So if you're about that real right shit, stay the fuck away from me. And I don't care who you are. I don't give a fuck who you roll with. I don't give a fuck about how deep you are. Anything. You know why? What I said before? You are a man before anything, right? Well, thank you. Well, thank you. I'm for the cause, not that B cause.
Facts.
Real shit.
Now check it, because I gotta call my man real fast. I appreciate. We're gonna do this again. This is what the people need.
Yeah. I'm sitting here watching.
Listen.
I'm sitting here watching. I'm sitting here watching.
I'm about to call.
I'm sitting here watching them.
Yeah.
I'm sitting here watching them. Matter of fact, hold on. Let me say something so I can get his ear. Tompkins, right? Well, okay. I will be out there in the community doing community work in Tompkins and Sumner. Grand work, community work. Been doing. I ain't with that motherfucking gang shit. You heard? I'm in all projects, everywhere. Trust me. And I'm with the community, with the cause. So I'm going to say it again. Tompkins, they ain't nothing. I will be out there. Face value, camera, doing community work. What the real artist is. You hear me? Matter of fact, hold up. Let me give a shout out to OG Nail. Let me give a shout out to motherfucking Ella G. You heard?
Yes, my guy. I grew up. He sees me on my block.
I'm gonna give a shout to Bo too. You heard?
Mm-hmm.
The whole TPG.
Mm-hmm.
Plain and simple. Y'all know what I'm talking about. QBB. Yeah. I fuck with niggas too. Real tight. You heard?
Factuals. So what's your jacket? I gotta make one more call, brother. You made it happen. We're gonna do this again. You heard?
Yeah, man. Do your thing, man. You know what I mean?
Appreciate you, man. Thanks for coming through, man. Jay, this is
Listen, man. I had to say what I had to say. I hope the good message get out to these people.
It got to the people. They was listening, bro.
Plain and simple, man. Nobody got time for none of this no more, man. If nobody not trying to each one, teach one, and reach one in a good way, get out of here, man. Get out of here, man.
That's a fact.
Get out of here, man. Keep your materialistic ways, your want to be down ways somewhere else, man. That's it, man. That's it. I'm speaking straight beyond facts. Y'all can keep the word fact. Y'all can keep the word fact. I don't want to use that shit. But when it comes to y'all people, certain people, this hip-hop shit y'all get caught up in, I can use these type of fucking lingo words. I gotta bow down and shit. But I'm 41 years old, man. Very experienced, man. In the streets, in jail, and all that. Plain and simple, man.
Copy. That's a fact. So listen, I'm about to call J.E. Moneybags real fast. We're gonna get busy. Because you talking this game, you know what I'm saying? It's all about growth and development, bro. I got you. I appreciate this. Thank you for coming through. What You Jacking podcast. What You Jacking on IG. Pick it up. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you gotta humble yourself to hear a message. I have gratitude. I appreciate because the whole thing is him talking to y'all, not talking to me. You know what I'm saying? Talking to you guys, giving you guys the information, man. You know what I'm saying?
Plain and simple.
And that's it. So with that being said, my nigga, it's one love. Easy. You heard? Definitely
shout out to J.E. Money too, man. You heard?
J.E. Money on deck. You heard? All right. One love, baby.
All right, one.
Call ended.
Reached the voicemail box of 8457425.
Hold on a second. Is he in the chat? Hold on 1 second. Second party people. Yo, hold on 1 second. I gotta figure this out. Hold on 1 second. You heard? Hold on 1 second, good brother. I don't know what happened the first 20, but I gotta get this thing. There it is. It's connected, right? Let's see what we doing here. Hold on 1 second, brother. You sound crazy tired, my nigga. You been working all day. Damn. I get white for. Hold on 1 second. Hold on 1 second. Hold on 1 second, partner. I gotta fix the thing, man. Damn, it's hitting off. Let me see something. Hold on. I know it's late. You've been working all day. You know what's funny, man, is that this is J.E. Moneybags, man. If y'all don't know who J.E. Moneybags, he's into real estate, man. He comes from where we come from. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, he comes from where we come from the Bronx, from uptown, Briggs. A lot of stuff you talking about with La Brim, he knows he has family, he's been around that, but he's based, like, I'm 47, he's my generation, and he made a transition from the block to owning real estate. And we gotta have these conversations, you know what I'm saying? Because it's a lot of people don't know how to make a transition from getting some money off the block. So I'm gonna go legit and start buying buildings and owning. You know what I'm saying? If you check out his page and follow him, he does a lot of major projects. So J.E., just let them know who you are, man. Definitely salute to What's Your Jacking podcast. You heard?
All right. What's going on? It's J.E. Moneybags. I'm from the Bronx. Born and raised. Kingsbridge is my area. I'm from 196 in Marion. I'm a super duper 550 for all y'all that screaming at 550 jump off. I'm a super duper 550.
But you got all the love from the people, man. The super duper.
Yeah, my fan, got family and friends with the movement, whatever. That's besides the point. We're talking real estate. I mean, I did, what I did in the past, like I said before, and I changed my life around. Sometimes it's, it takes jail to change some people's life around. Sometimes it takes a bad event. It could be anything, a life-changing event, getting shot, stabbed, this, that, the other. It don't matter what it is. With your wife, your kids, And that's how I changed I changed my life around like that. I went through a little event, and, I was at a certain age. I said, you know what, it's time to give up this right here and switch to that. And I had to, either pick my family and, this, that, the other, or the streets. And I just chose my family, because the streets was either going to leave me dead or in jail. It almost left me dead a few times already, It left me in jail a few times also. Thank God I had money for lawyers, this, that, the other, and it is what it is. A lot of people know me. A lot of people know who I am by name. If they see my face, they know who I am. I got a lot of money a long time ago. I was always smart with my money, and I just made the transition from the streets to working. To now I own multifamily properties. I own a few properties. I get money. I get more for them. And, it is what it is. So on and so forth. It's not hard. Anybody could do it. All it takes is a few dollars and a good head on your shoulders. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I think? You know what I think, Jay, is in our generation, we seen, for me, I'm going to take a on the eye. I seen what the Dominicans was doing when it came to owning stores, to uptown sneaker stores. And you had to get a cell phone, you had to get through the Dominicans for some weird reason. And I always came to realize I had to learn. I never really took interest in learning about that real estate. And I think not focusing on everything else but real estate. Like I see Dominicans. Those Dominicans that you seen on them buildings, on them tenement buildings on Upper West Side, or you might have seen in like Washington Heights, they came to own those parcels. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean?
Yeah, a lot of them own, you know, a lot of people were smart. They were getting money. And, you know, eventually it comes a point in time that you got to be like, I can't do this forever. You know, I've been lucky I had this little streak or I got this change put away.
Yeah.
Let me do something with it.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, you know, you can only go so far with cash. You know, you're eventually going to need a 1099. You want to file taxes. You're going to want to have credit. You're going to want to have this. You know, you can't get it with just street money. You got to eventually, you know, and it is what it is. You got to, you know, everything ain't for everyone. Always, you know, you got to change your life eventually. Some people don't want to hear it. I ain't preaching. I'm just, you know, it worked for me.
It worked for him,
I'm on
man.
right life right now. You know what I'm saying?
Let me tell you something, man. Every show I do, as long as J Money can wake up, we're going to have money talk, real estate talk with J Money, because how I learned about business management was a school I went to. You know what I'm saying? Norman Thomas for a school for business. So that's why I know a little bit about business, because I went to school for that. You know what I'm saying? But it's information that we should know. I think it's information that we speak about it. Maybe y'all do your own research. You know what I'm saying?
Tell you
Because
something. It could be the average street nigga, right? Excuse my language. Street dude right here in the chat. And you can have $20,000, $30,000 put to the side. You don't know what to do with.
I don't know what to do.
And you can invest it in real estate and get a house and turn that money, you know, into legal money. I'm not trying to do no fucking crimes. I'm not telling nobody how to commit no crimes and that. But, you know, whatever you're doing, if you're selling ices, you're selling fucking patelillos, you know, you're selling whatever. I don't know what you're selling. Whatever you're doing. If you got money to invest, that's the way to go. Because like I told you before,
Yes, sir.
the price of gold goes up and down, it fluctuates. The price of, not telling you to sell drugs, I'm not justifying anything. Drugs goes up and down, it fluctuates. The price of rent goes up. It doesn't go down. Rent just goes up.
I'm gonna tell you some crazy shit, right? Back in the early '90s, there's some shit called straight face shit. This guy on my block named Adam Torres. He used to promote parties. He was giving flyers out. I remember when it was straight face and they was promoting for like different clubs. Like he had the young boys on my block passing flyers out, high schools, you know that way, you know what I'm saying? And primarily he promoted for Fat Joe. At New Fever. Remember the New Fever? Fat Joe. Actually, Fat Joe owned that club, not the old Fever, but the New Fever. And Adam Torres now, before the epidemic, he was one of the biggest party promoters in New York City. This is a guy that lived across the street from me in 1539 on Lexington Avenue in East Harlem, bro. You hear me? This is a guy,
Sir.
I remember in 95, he was managing DJ Ted Smooth. Ted Smooth is a part of Rock Nation. You know what I'm saying? Last I knew, DJ Ted Smooth was DJing the 4040 Club. You know what I'm saying? Touching on that is he began to mingle in the industry, mingle with people, and he learned the game. And one thing he learned with the game was entertainment insurance and having some money behind you. And once you put some money behind you, getting the right acts, getting good investors, and you can make $500,000 at one event, man. You know what I'm saying? You hear me? Y'all remember, right? And that's why
it takes money to make money.
Yo,
it takes money to make money.
Puff Daddy, right? Because my cousin was a promoter. And my cousin, remember the No Way Out tour, Bad Boy?
Yep.
My cousin knew a guy that was like a head marketing executive for Bad Boy. He did one show, one night, Auburn, New York. And the guy told him, yo, Puff tonight made $800,000. What?
Yeah.
In one night? In an arena that only sat 18,000 people. You hear me? But with sales from the arena sales,
liquor,
t-shirts,
everything adds up.
Yo, bro.
Everything adds concessions, everything adds up.
I said, what? So think about this. When you hear that, you go, this nigga's a smart guy. Not saying nigga. So these conversations this is a guy who put together his own little rap thing and create tours. The same Bad Boy tour is the same Bad Boy tour we'll go to, right? How many times has he done the same Bad Boy tour with the same artist? The last tour he did, only person that's missing is Biggie.
It makes sense as long as he can sell it and people are going to keep buying it. Why stop doing it, right?
You make 120 million, you make 40 million. So again, when people want to be on real nigga time, I think the brain stops. Who would have thought, right? DJ Pooh, talking about, that's why I like talking to you, bro. DJ Pooh, he was King T's DJ. He wasn't Ice Cube. Then he became Ice Cube DJ, but he was King T's DJ. King T basically is the rapper who brought out the alcoholics, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
DJ Pooh is a part of the Friday franchise. You know what I'm saying? DJ Pooh's the one that Debo knocked out. He executive produced Friday 1, 2, and 3. This guy's a millionaire because he's a part of Cube Vision. Him and Ice Cube put some shit together that worked. You know what I'm saying? You hear me?
You know what I was looking into?
Yes, sir.
There's some shit. You know, when Bitcoin first came out, it was a penny. Bitcoin was at a penny.
Yes.
Right now, you go to buy a Bitcoin, it's like at $57,000 on Bitcoin.
It's crazy, bro.
It's crazy. And I'm a street dude. I'm just looking at this, and I just start looking at stuff and reading and looking around and looking at YouTube
It's
videos.
crazy.
So there's some new shit come out. It's called Dogecoin or some shit like that. It's at 5 cents right now. It's supposed to be going up. I don't know. I've been doing a little studying here and this for whoever got $100, $50, that little Robinhood app. If you got a couple dollars to throw in there for a year, 2 years, and
Yo, I appreciate you with the donation, bro.
1,700 shares. I did the math. If that shit goes up in 5 years, so let's say 20,000, that's $14 million with $100.
Yo, I knew a white boy. Not saying white boy. I knew a white boy. White boy told me, yo, Zeke, before I got locked up, before I got badged, he was like, Google's about to go public, and I'm about to buy some stock in this. This white boy was messing with the bag. Whatever the case, whatever he was doing, he was telling me his scheme. He said, yo, I heard that Google about to go public. I'm about to get 10 racks from some people I know, and I'm going to invest this. You know what I'm saying? You hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah. You know that go. You blow somebody up. Yeah, whatever. Just give me your money. I don't care about that. Yo, bro, when Google went public, by the end of the day, I don't know what he bought. The next time I seen him, he said, yo, I'm worth $1.2 million. You hear me?
That's that little bullshit investment. That's what I'm saying, man. It's crazy. It could be hood dudes like us owning properties and this, that, the other.
We can do it. We keep listening to dudes. You know what it is? We keep listening.
Anybody on IG, check it out. Anybody on IG, look up the Fox Group. That's a chick, Ryan Fox. She's from California. I don't get no money off this. I don't get no money. This is a plug. I'm plugging people in with. Her name is Ryan Fox, the Fox Group. Look her up on Instagram. If you're about your business, if you're about money, you get with her. She'll put you where you gotta be at. Ryan Fox, the Fox Group. Tell her J Boogie 196 sent you, or Jerry. My name is Jerry. That's it.
This is good money, man. Because I ain't gonna front. He called me one day. It was a Wednesday and said, Zeke, I need, because this property he got the property, but it was the taxes on it. The back taxes. Something about the taxes.
And I put a deposit on it. On it. It was 40 bands I put down. I had to come up with 96 bands and it was a week.
Yeah. You got called.
I was short some bread. I called Ryan. I got the bread. 5 days later, I had the bread. I went and paid for the crib. I own the crib outright right now. Another crib. That's another asset added to what I already have. And like I said, I'm not preaching. Y'all gonna do whatever y'all want. Y'all gonna pop bottles, buy clothes, buy cars, jewelry, this, that, the other. You do what you want. But if you want to make money, long-term money, not short-term money, put your money in real estate. Another thing is, if you like gold, you like jewelry, this, that, the other, before you think about buying that Cuban or this, that, the other, buy yourself an ounce of pure gold. An ounce of pure gold is like $1,900. You put that up. Out of 1 ounce of pure gold is 28 grams. These motherfuckers don't be knowing this shit. You could pull out you can send to make a Cuban 56 grams. So you basically you saving like $700-800. It's like there's so much shit you gotta learn. And I'm a street dude. I got no high school diploma. I learned this shit by learning it the hard way. And if I can help somebody and I can guide somebody that wants to, that's not a problem. And like I said again, I'm not preaching. I'm motherfuckers gonna do what y'all want to do. But if street dudes to start thinking a little better and putting some money and investing it, it'll be a little better for your kids in the long run. You know what I'm saying? That's what I think about. I think about my kids. I already have fun.
Yo, you know what's illy? You know what's illy, man? Is that's funny you said that, right? When I was younger, a Puerto Rican told me about the gold game. But he didn't educate me too much, but he just said, yo, what I did was when I started getting money, I bought a lot of heavy. One thing he said was he bought a lot of heavy gold. I never understood what he meant. I put it in the safe deposit box. That's my gold mine when I get out of jail. God forbid I get caught, I can fall back on that. You know what I'm saying? You hear me?
Yeah, that's how people do it. Some people like look at that movie. What movie was that? Look at this dude and Paid in Full, Lulu. That dude used to have diamonds. I'm sure that's true. Some people are like that.
You like
they
that,
don't
bro.
cash is too bulky, so they'll have it like this, or they'll have it like that.
Yeah.
Have it in real estate. Real estate is assets. If you need money and you have a house and you need $100 grand, $200 grand, if you have the equity in it, boom, you go get a loan. They give it to you like that.
Facts. You know what happened, man? And I'm gonna tell you, man. I was watching the show. And I said, damn, son, these Spanish niggas were smart. The ones that started getting money.
Gold does lose value, Mizzy Goods. Gold fluctuates.
Yeah,
gold goes up, gold goes down. Drugs go up, drug prices go down. Rent goes up, rent don't go down, my brother.
You know what I'm saying?
Rent goes up, rent does not go down. When have you ever seen rent going down? When had, all right, not a lot though, but when have you ever seen rent go down, Busy? Gold goes up over time, over years. Every 2 years, rent goes up, my brother. Every 2 years, rent goes up.
And this is why we gotta have these conversations, because these conversations is for y'all. If you don't want to believe us, go do your research and take your mind off of this. Now, this is no shot towards the gang shit, but did you notice that when we spoke about gang culture, the chat was crazy? Now we talking about the come up and not everything is calm. You see, now you understand what I'm saying?
And maybe some people are listening. There's nothing to, I mean, just
it's
preaching
not negative
positivity
here.
Right now.
There's not a negative conversation.
We talking money. I will hope people are listening.
I'm paying attention. Take
gang
notes.
member, non-gang member,
Get
black,
a pen.
white,
Get a
Chinese, everybody. This is for everybody to absorb. It doesn't matter what if you got a couple dollars and you want to make money and you buy your money instead of spending it in the club or spending it on this or spending it on that, put it into real estate. Like I said, hit up, if you buy your money, Ryan Fox, the Fox Group, tell her J Boogie 196, you heard me speaking, and you interested in what I was talking about. And if you about your money, you gotta have an all right credit score also.
See,
so
boom.
That's another thing.
That's another thing. You know what I'm saying? Because and you have that. You know what's funny? My man Sonny, right? One day I asked him an important question one day. I said,
residual income, that's right, that's blood, smart man.
I said, yo, I want to ask you a question. How your father got a store, but every time I see him, he talks Spanish all day? He said, yo, it's not about him talking Spanish. He's just Puerto Rican, so he talk his language all day. But he know when to talk English. My pops wasn't a fool. He came to America, lived with his grandmother, found his way. You know what I'm saying? You hear me? Found his way, but had a store on my block. He moved in the projects, had a store on my block, and he was able to send 3 kids to Catholic school. And you sit here and go, when you see him, all you do is see him speak Spanish. So you be thinking like, how the hell did he do this? You know how he did it? Somebody educated him on how to do that, and he listened. See, a lot of times we don't listen to what's gonna help us. We listen to what we think is trendy. So if it's not trendy, I don't want to hear that. But let's hear what's gonna help you. Cause my man Pops, I'm not gonna lie to you, none of his kids got no felonies. Even though they might be a little fucked up in their head, but who cares? We all got the trauma in the household shit. You know what I'm saying? You know?
Listen, not to cut you off, the chick I said too, even with child support, because you know a lot of I had child support issues back in the days too. Even with child support, she helps with child support too. It's crazy what you could get done. It's if you motivated and y'all about your money, man. Like my IG's JBoogie196. I got a construction
check that
company.
out, man. He's showing you. He's showing you.
I got a construction company. I got a construction. I went from the houses to open the construction company that I do very well.
Yeah.
I had it for a year. I bought another house. Working for 4 months, I bought another house cash already, just from working from that construction company. So, if y'all really, interested, I even go to my hood for every now and again. I tell my dudes I grew up with, I see them still in the, y'all want to work? Yeah. I pay $250 a day. Y'all want to work? Let me know. Yeah, here's my number. If I can help somebody, that's not a problem. I help them. It's not, I don't, I'm at that point already. I'm 41 years old. It's not about this, that, or what. I can have this, I can have that. I don't want that. I want my kids to have a better life. I want my kids to do what I didn't do. You understand what I'm saying? I didn't graduate high school. I got a 22-year-old daughter that graduates college this year. I got 2 more kids. I got a 12-year-old.
You winning.
I got a 7-year-old. I want to leave them. I'm 41. Like I said, how much more longer? I don't know what I got left of this earth. Mm-hmm. If I could leave them 5 houses, getting $3,000-$4,000 a month for each one, that's something I'm leaving them that I didn't have growing up. Even though my parents, I'm Puerto Rican, they bust their ass, whatever, to give me what I had. We was poor. I grew up with the roaches and the rats.
Yeah, the roaches and rats.
I'm from Marion Avenue, east 196th Street. Anybody that's from the Bronx knows Marion, Decatur, Webster, Bainbridge, Valentine, Briggs. That's my hood.
Call from Shine Outlaw.
I'm good 110% where I'm from. I don't have to look over my shoulder. I can wear all my jewelry wherever I go. I ain't got nothing to worry about because I'm respected and I give respect. I've been robbed. I've done robbed people. I've been shot. I never shot nobody. I'm a big dude. I always go with my hands. But eventually that mentality is gone already. Once you hit a certain age, once you hit a certain age, it's time to leave that behind you and time to move forward in life. Mm-hmm. Thank God. Hopefully, let's see whatever it is, how many people is in here, 60, 40, 50, whatever there is.
One catch on,
one or two, even if 2 of y'all,
hit him up.
2 of y'all listen to this and hit somebody up, boom, boom, boom. I point y'all in the right way. Yo, tell me what y'all want to do, what your plan is, boom, boom, boom. You could do this, you could do that, and I ain't charging nobody nothing. My time, I give y'all my time. My time is money, but I could give y'all my time. If I can help you, I'll give you my time. It ain't nothing to me.
And that's real, bro, because you know why? Because that's how, when we was getting the lessons on the corner, we was getting it for free. I'm going to tell you how weird this is, right? We was getting our lessons from dudes y'all wouldn't even listen to. We was getting our lessons from dudes that was getting high. Like a guy come through a cop and tell us the truth.
I'm going to cut you off. Mizzy Goods, my gram is JBoogie196 /JE Moneybags, the same here. And my business profile is Carrasquillo Properties. CARRASQUILLO Properties on IG. And what's good?
She's smoking the building. You know what I'm saying? But and that's what this is about. This is about being from the ghetto, right? Like a lot of information I encountered with people that used to purchase from me. And they would tell me things like, see, you're smart, you can do other things. I remember one day, right? I went to my man's crib. This is my man. My man was getting a whole lot of money. Allegedly, he's getting a lot of money. And I told him I had stock and Staples. He said, what's that? I said, yo, I got stock and Staples, bro, because I work for Staples. I'm in the stock press. He's like, what? What he did, he inquired about stock. He bought some stock. The nigga's sitting good right now, bro. I don't know what stock he bought, but he good right now. You know what I'm saying? You hear me?
Yeah, it's another thing. That's like anything else, right? Who better to learn from than somebody that been through it, that went through the trials and errors already? That's like with the older dudes. When we try to teach the younger dudes, like, yo, boom, 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 they think we preaching. Y'all think we preaching. We're not preaching. We telling y'all so y'all ain't got to go through what we went through sometimes. So if I could guide somebody this way, yo, do it like this because I tried that already and I fucked up, or this had happened to me. Boom, you got somebody like me telling you to do that. You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact, because you know what it boils down to, man. It boils down to, one thing, I was a listener, but I was blinded by the streets and the money. You know what my man said to me one day, and it was, I didn't catch it talking about 4 years. He said, Zeke, when the money dried up, you became a gang member. It doesn't make sense. When the money dried up, you were supposed to transition then. You know what I'm saying? When the money dried up, you were supposed to get a job or do this, that, and that. You were so addicted to the street, you got caught up in some gang shit, bro. And that's what my man didn't understand.
The streets get addicted. We was all addicted to the street at one point. I was addicted to the street too.
Because, you know what I'm saying?
Wasn't?
And my man was like, see, the transition that you made was weird to us because we didn't understand it. Because it was like, okay, we're off the big and better things. I'm getting a job. I'm a doorman. I'm this. I'm doing construction. I'm doing. I mean, these dudes was getting real. Not OSHA construction. They was getting real construction. You know what I'm saying? Like union joints. Niggas was getting union cards and all that. Like, yo, Zeke, you could have been with us. And it's like when the money stopped, you put the flag up. And it was like you went back to before you started getting money. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? And it was like, when I sat in jail for the 4 years, I thought about that. And I said, I can't go back, man.
That's a long time to sit down and think about stuff, you know?
I said, damn, man, my man was right, man. And I got an ego. So I couldn't come home begging my mans no money. I couldn't come home, yo, son, let me hold something I'm fucked up. Because that's not how I grew up. I got an ego. Because at the end of the day, they earn what they earn. I can't.
It's a pride thing. That's what it is.
My pride kicked in, so I had to find my way in these streets, man. So when I came home, bro, I was doing the drug program thing because you were on parole for the drug shit. I had to do the Forces Society thing, and then I met some African guy who showed me the moving thing, and then one day I went on.
It's crazy. You did your thing. You got your business. You had your movement. You did good. See, you did your thing.
You know what I messed up at?
You still got your spot over there, and you look where you are living now, comfortably. Working, enjoying life.
Enjoying life. But you know what? But you know what I learned in business though? Is my man always said this. My man told me this. He said, "Well, you're gonna mess up at Zeke. You gotta keep everything business. You can't be friends with the people that work for you." You know what I'm saying? Me? Because then they think they're a friend. Like what I mean is, you gotta keep it business with them. You could be there. You could be cool.
It doesn't mix. They don't mix. It doesn't mix
because then they start assuming and start bugging out when certain things don't happen that works their way. You know what I'm saying? I mean, these guys are sitting there watching you get checks.
That's like business and family. That's like having family work for you.
Yeah, exactly. They watch you get a check, and they thinking, if somebody passed you 4,000,
they feel entitled.
Yo, I'm going crazy. Well, I can get a rack out of that. So what I learned
that's why I pay your brother. I pay everybody that work for me. I pay them good. Everybody's happy. I buy lunch. You got to keep people happy around you so they don't be jealous. That's all it is, man. That's where Feed the Wolves came from. You gotta feed the wolves, right? If you're the only one eating, they starving. What's gonna happen? They're gonna turn on you, right?
Yo, you know what's crazy? A good friend of mine, he called me the other day, right? Talk about Feed the Wolves. Shout out to Crown Prince TV. He actually made Crown Court TV.
Shout out to Crown Prince.
He actually made my logos. The 2 logos of Feed the Wolves, he made them. That's my guy.
Shout out to Crown Prince.
Shout out to Crown Prince. Subscribe to him. One thing my boy said to me, man, he said, yo, I don't care what the fallout is. I don't care what the beef is, right? If you make me $1 million, if you make me $1 million personally, I'm not mad at you. You know what I'm saying? You hear me?
Why you ain't got a reason to be mad at him?
If I made money. Now, if I didn't make no money and we going back and forth, yeah, whatever it is.
That's the problem. Everybody's not like that.
And my man said,
they see me make $2 million, then you make $1 million. They start, wow, why he's making that? That's just everything ain't for everyone. Like I tell you.
And he said, Zeke, you help a nigga make money. Put a nigga in a position to sit at the tables with the industry for something that he didn't even create, something that he doesn't even know, a conversation that he can't even have. And he said, you know what, though, Zeke? You know what I'm gonna say, though, Zeke? Is that people see the truth now, and that's what that matters. See, the truth will prevail. When the truth prevails, it is what it is. Now, what I'm gonna say is, though, for all you party people that's paying attention to what me and J Money Bags is doing, right? No matter what you do, like my man told me, there's a bunch of dudes I got money with I don't talk to no more. But I would never make a show about them, you know what I mean? Because you know why? One way or another, they helped me in my life, you know what I mean? If you help put money in my pocket, I would never be like, yo, he this, he that, or he another. If one time in my life, you helped me out. And that's why the only dudes I get, you know what I'm saying? But you have, in this day and age, you got dudes that, whatever. Now, back to the story, you have to be real with yourself. Like he said, man, what's gonna be your future? Are you gonna die a dick rider, or are you gonna die a leader? Are you gonna tell your kids, yo, I caught 100 years because my man told me to smoke something, or yo, I caught 100 years for tax evasion? You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? You gotta pick your demon. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? You got, listen. Dick riding is not a form of transportation. Now, dudes might go, Zeke, you bugging, you losing your mind, but I'm being honest with you, J.E. Moneybags, we kick it every day. You would think that he and J.E.
You see what, not to cut you off, you see what he wrote? Everybody don't gotta be from the streets to be, everybody don't gotta be from the streets, be real to yourself, right?
Yeah.
The streets ain't nothing in the streets no more.
There's nothing.
There's nothing in the streets no more. The streets is not what they used to be. The streets is not what they used to be. No offense to nobody. You know what I'm saying? This is a young man
now
world.
A corny nigga can take a picture on the stoop and be like, I'm outside. It wasn't like that back then. If you wasn't on the porch with us, if you wasn't punching dudes, yo, let me tell you something. When we was outside, right? A conversation that me and J.E. Moneybags had one day, right? We used to press graffiti writers like gang shit in New York City. Yo, come here. You right?
That's how it was.
What you
graffiti
right?
was the gangs. Graffiti
that
was
the gangs.
It was called crews, graffiti crew.
Graffiti crews. Yo, come here. What you right? What crew you right? What's up?
Shit got violent. A lot of dudes died over spray paint.
Over spray paint. But nobody talk about that.
You buffed me. You went over me. You went over my name.
And a lot of graffiti artists became just like the guy that was on the Latin Kings on Queen's Flip show. He used to write graffiti. He was a big artist, you know what I'm saying? And then he became a Latin King. A lot of dudes was graffiti artists. John 1, J.E.1, J.P. You know what I'm saying? A lot of cats R.D. It was funny. Me and J.E. Moneybags having a conversation. He said, yo, Z, there was this big white boy, tall white boy with his girl, and he wrote RD357.
RD, we had an incident where we was young kids. One day he's walking through the block with his shorty, and dudes was looking at her, and one of the dudes who was young, one of the dudes said some slick shit, and he was a big white boy. He said, what? And we started arguing with him. We pulled out a back out a fucking Rambo knife the size of my fucking arm.
Yes, yeah. You know what I'm saying?
I gotta respect him. He said, there's a crew of fucking dudes there, you know? And we could have did him dirty, but we didn't. You know, we gotta respect him. We young kids, 15, 16 years old. He's a grown-ass man. Like, oh, shit. What we gonna do?
Now, I'm gonna tell you about Rob Dyer. In my hood, I lived on Lex. So we were John J. Poole, when we was about John J. Poole by the hospital.
I remember John J. Poole, by the highway.
They was right there. That's where D57 hung out in that park. outside the pool.
That's crazy.
DE3,
I know exactly what you're talking
Sash,
about.
all them niggas used to be out there all day. That was their spot, the Upper East Side. See, my block was the beginning of East Harlem, not 98th, but 96th Street. But when you cross the street, you was on the Upper East Side. So like there's Wagner Junior High School for those. Never shot to B Black, my man Rodney Shell, Brian Shell, my man Spoke, the PT 131 family, rest in peace, Razzo, Frank White, Wash Mob, 102nd Street, you know what I'm saying? We in the building, man. East Harlem's in the building, though. You know what I'm saying? And it's crazy with these conversations, bro, because we all grew up together with the same mentality. None of us grew up drinking sugar water. You bum niggas ain't grew up with sugar water. Y'all never ate free cheese. You don't know what it's like to eat ham out of can. I don't even eat pork and had to eat ham out of can. You know what I'm saying? You hear me? You know what I'm saying?
Brother,
Because if you poor, you gotta do what you gotta do,
I
bro.
remember those days when it was fried eggs and white rice.
Exactly.
Fried eggs and white rice, you know what I'm saying?
Certain shit I don't eat because I remember when I was poor, that used to hurt, bro. White rice.
Spam,
remember spam? Spam and rice? With ketchup?
Oh, yeah.
You bugging.
All that shit.
The only thing that was dope was the Puerto Ricans taught us how to put the sazon in this shit. The Puerto Ricans had the sazon. That sazon worked for everything. Put sazon in there. Yeah, put sazon in the chicken. It works.
Sazon and adobo.
Yeah, it's adobo. The boricuas. You know what I'm saying? I would tell you, and this is real New York shit. When a nigga talk New York, right? And this is what fucks me up. Black Harlem, there might have been 2, 3. There was Puerto Ricans in.
That's right.
But there was a lot of Puerto Ricans where I was from. And I'm going to tell you one thing, man, about the Boricuas. You know what I'm saying? Is that if you had if Mama Love cooked a pot of rice, beans, and some chicken or some rice, everybody ate, bro. You went home, if Junior went home, you ate with Junior. So even if your mother was getting high.
My mom fed the hood.
They
my mom
fed
fed
the hood,
It didn't matter where you was, who you was,
that's
what
what
color
they
you
did.
was. My mom
Where
fed the
they're
hood,
from,
nigga.
where they're from in PR, that's what they did. They, and that's why one thing I learned. Let me tell you my last bid, right? Shout out to Miami Moon, Passion Ave. You know what I'm saying? He said he's training for the jet. I don't know what the fuck that means, but he's training for the jet. He got 24 hours to learn to be a pilot. I don't know. I guess he might become Hounds, but he's talking about some jet shit. I think of Miami Moon. But Miami Moon, one thing about this nigga, we had a conversation, and I said, yo, bro, I remember being poor, man. And we used to make these biscuits out of flour and salmon, and that was dinner. You niggas don't know nothing about that. That niggas eating steak. That niggas be like, yo, I wouldn't.
If niggas not to use that word. If brothers never ate hamburgers or hot dogs with Wonder Bread, I don't want to hear nothing.
I don't want to hear nothing, man. No, what was the brown bread? No, what was the brown bread that was a little more expensive when your mother got the food stamps or had some money? The brown sweet shit.
I never got that. We never got that.
Come on, bro. Come on, bro. And that's what, yo, listen. I'm going to be honest with you, right?
That's right.
So this is why, put the gang affiliations to the sides, let's get to our roots, right? Now, listen, I'm African American, I'm black, but
listen,
the love I got, we all the same people.
We all brothers, man.
Listen,
we all bleed the same. The only thing that should matter, unless it's some racist scumbag or some shit like that, then that's the only time shit should matter. The only color that should matter is green.
I'm gonna tell you some funny shit though. The only time I wanted to learn about culture was hanging out with Puerto Ricans, because Puerto Ricans are all about culture. It's crazy as shit sound. So it was like hanging out with the Puerto Ricans, you just hear about culture, the island, the people, and everything. And so what happens is it made me want to worry about my peoples and from the islands and boom, because the Puerto Ricans, I ain't gonna front about them. Even when you go to jail, right? I'm gonna tell you the difference between Puerto Ricans and blacks. Puerto Rican come through, he can have holes in his sneakers, holes in his pants, an arm like this when shooting dope. Come here, Papa. Until they find out his indiscrepancies after, they're gonna feed him, they're gonna clothe him, they're gonna even cut his hair. You know what I mean? He's
honestly, I can't. You know, like I ain't knock on wood. God been with me. I didn't ever have to do a stint a long time in jail, so I don't really know about that. What I know about is I'm from the Bronx, black. That's what I grew up with.
Speak about that, man.
I didn't look at it. It didn't even. I'm walking down the block. I don't even look at color. Yo, my man, what's popular?
Yeah, it was popular.
You know what I'm saying? Color.
Yeah, back. Keep talking, Jay. Keep talking to the people, man.
Yeah, color. Color didn't matter. That's it was when I'm walking down the street. I see, it's my man right here. Bama. High school, elementary school. Anybody that's from the Bronx knows color didn't matter when you was growing up. I don't know, but I can't speak on no other borough. When I was growing up, that's how it was.
You okay? Because you know what it was, man. It's
to this day, it don't matter to me. I don't give a fuck.
I was up north. Oh, that's what I got confused on. Me and Miami Moon, right, in my dorm. I don't know about no other dorm where I was at in Cape Vincent. My dorm wasn't a gang dorm. It wasn't a gang. It wasn't a dorm that was controlled by no Muslims. There wasn't no Spanish niggas that had to. There was no Bloods. There was no Crips. There was nothing. It was just we all family. Shout out to my man G from Brooklyn, Illa G Pickney, Miami Moon. You know what I'm saying, my man. You know what I'm saying? And we.
Let me tell you something. One of my men,
we was family,
man that passed away. My man Ali the Don. He was rest in peace. He was whatever he was,
Yeah.
Whoever knows his name knows him. He was black.
Yeah.
That kid was raised in my house.
You was telling me that.
That was my brother. That was my brother. That was my little brother. I don't care what. That was my brother. You know what I'm saying? It don't matter. Whoever. It don't matter. Like I don't give a fuck about color. Color shouldn't matter to nobody.
Yo, it's funny you said that, right? Because me and my man Sonny was talking one day. My man Sonny. Shout out Sonny with Monday. John with Monday. The Monday family. And his pops loved me. His father, Enrique, he loved me. I love. His pops taught me structure. Because I got to see structure. I got to see what it's like to have a structured family through his pops. You know what I'm saying? Hanging out with John, seeing how the pops move. And, yo, his pops would always talk Spanish to me. And for some reason, I would know it, right? Now his son, John, my man John, J Quest, R&B singer, good guy, good dude. His Spanish wasn't up to par, you know what I'm saying? As funny as it sounds, niggas is like, Zeke was more my son than you are. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? But John was spoiled, though. That's my guy, though. That's my guy. And John watching this shit like, yo, son, this is crazy. But the father was from Puerto Rico, bro, and he just showed me so much love, man. The father, I remember he told his wife, Zeke, because my mom's was getting high, bro. My mom's was getting high.
That shit don't get you nowhere, but
and
in
my
the grave
pops,
or in jail. Nobody got nothing to prove. Listen, if you with your family, you with your wife and your kids, and somebody acts out of character and they try to disrespect, then that's the time to be a tough guy. But just to be a tough guy, that shit is played out. Yo, we all grown men here. We men here.
I remember that nigga told his own family, Zeke is one of us. He comes here, he eats, y'all feed him, he watch TV with y'all. This nigga told his family that, you hear me?
Yeah,
every day. Because my mom was getting high, and he knew my mom was getting high. He had a store. So, the streets talk like, nah, but Zeke is a good guy. Because I was his one. I was the guy that kept his... See, let me tell you how real this was. I was the guy that kept his wife from coming outside. You know what I'm saying? You hear me? I was the runner. I was the guy that picked up the soda, the rice, the supermarket. It was the win. Am I right? Okay.
Yeah.
He's good. Now, I'm going to tell you something, though, man. But he made sure I ate every day, bro. And that's why I never got caught in the Latin key. They sitting there. I never seen that. That W on my block, but because the Puerto Ricans, not because I got money with them. A grown man told his family, when Zeke come to eat, make sure you feed him. You hear me?
Yeah.
So imagine you ain't got to be with your friend to go get a plate of food. Like, yo, I'm going upstairs. I got to go eat right now. It's 6 o'clock. You know what I'm saying? You hear me?
Yeah, I just
John
wish,
John there.
I just wish certain people have morals like we had back in the days. Like, this
bro.
You know, a lot of motherfuckers don't got morals no more. You know,
Cause they put this gang shit. They put the because
it's just in
gang
general.
life,
I'm not gonna say just gang. We can't just speak on. It's just everybody. Because
Everybody.
there's dudes
It's crazy.
there's certain people we grew up with that they do they dirt bags that are not part of a gang. You know, they're just regular dudes.
right,
You know what I'm saying?
right.
It's just like, you know, because like I said before, I'm not part of no gang. I never been part of no gang, but I got niggas I grew up with that's pieces of shit, and I tell them to this day. That's why I don't talk to them to this day. You know, you can't help everybody. You understand what I'm saying? Some
No, I'm
people
gonna tell you
try to
something,
help,
man.
and you can only help them but so much.
It's funny you said that. Yo, see, my generation, we keep it real. Y'all niggas that deal with a piece of shit. We know he's a piece of shit. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Hey, I'm gonna tell you something. A piece of shit nigga been a piece of shit nigga since public school. You know what I mean? It's not like a nigga learned to be a piece of shit. We grew up with niggas that been bullshitters all their life, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Like,
everybody, even this day, everybody, in every hood, wherever you from, Bronx, Brooklyn, Queens, Manhattan, Staten Island, there's always, in every block, there's that one dude, this nigga's a fucking lie. This dude's a fucking, this dude's full of shit. This dude's coming to tell stories over there. You know, it's everywhere.
Yo,
It's
Jay,
not
you
just
took
once,
me
it's everywhere.
back. Y'all remember, man. Y'all remember. You took me back too. I remember, man. You brought me back. My man's like a nigga for some shit nigga did in junior high school. We grown men now. Niggas still held him accountable for some shit in junior high, like, and he was still the same nigga. He said, yo, he think he better than us. Cause I ain't gonna front my cause he was a little more clean. He took showers. He had to construct Timbs in the early 90s with the little acrylic. You remember when the acrylic check was popping? He had the acrylic check where niggas hated his guts. It was like, we hate you. You want to be
There was
clean.
always somebody like that. You know, there's always somebody like that.
Cause I'm gonna tell you something.
It's crazy.
Because when you a dirty nigga, when you young and dirty, you don't think about females until then you get a girlfriend, and then that's when you be like, I gotta be clean now. I gotta take a shower. I gotta buy a ginseng musk. I gotta be clean now. I gotta go shopping more. Yo, I'm not gonna lie to you, man. We was young and crazy. I keep telling niggas our generation was crazy.
It was all stupid. Everybody, that's the best time.
Yo,
that's the best time. If you're gonna get in trouble, let me tell you something. If you plan on getting in trouble, I'm not condoning it. If you plan on getting in trouble, if you plan on getting in trouble, please, if you're gonna do something, do your time. Don't jam another brother up because you don't want to do your time. You know what I'm saying? Because it's fucked up. You know, if you're making the money, you're doing this, you're doing that, you get caught up. You know what? Eat it. And another thing is, if you're gonna do it, if you plan on doing anything illegal, I'm not condoning it. Do it in your 20s. You know why? You get 10, 15. You get 10, 15 years. You're coming out of your 30s. You still have a life.
Mm-hmm.
You understand what I'm saying? I'm not condoning it, but if you're gonna do it, be smart. And have a goal. Don't have a goal of buying a jacket or a pair of sneakers or a chain, or have a goal. You understand what I'm saying? Have a goal.
It is crazy. I'm gonna tell you,
don't be 40 years old working. Don't be 40 years old working backwards.
I'm gonna tell you what's crazy, right? When I first met J.E. Moneybags, it was I met him on this shit, but we having a conversation, right? So he like, where he used to be at. I'm like, what? That block, boom, boom, boom. So he knew everybody was talking about, I know son, I know son, son's be uptown. Now I remember I was up top with son when he said he's to be uptown. So now I'm like, oh shit, I said, yo, this is a small fucking world. You know what I'm saying?
We got a lot of people in common, and some of them people's major figures that I'm not a name dropper. I don't gotta drop no names, but some people that got a lot of money or used to get a lot of money or still whatever. I don't know if they get a lot of money.
Hold on one second. Right. Keep talking to the people, man.
Yeah.
I remember when.
Like I said, dudes plan on do it in your 20s, and don't jam the next man up. If you're gonna do something, be like, sit down and think about it. I'm gonna do this. This could be the consequences of this. Am I ready to do this time? Don't jam the next man up. If that man's gonna get in trouble, let him get in trouble on his own. Don't you throw him under the bus. You know what I'm saying? But to each his own. If you're gonna do something, know the consequences, man, and don't jam the next man up, man. That's where shit it always goes left. You know, nah, don't do that, man. If you're gonna do something, do your own time. Come out, stand, 10 toes down. That's it. You come out, you have a life. And I'm not preaching to nobody. I do whatever y'all gonna do. You know what I'm saying? But if I can help somebody, y'all can, somebody learn something off of this real estate. Somebody need help with a house or something. Y'all can hit me up. It's not a problem, man. Or hit up Ryan Fox. That's not a problem. Salute to everybody. Black, white, don't matter.
Yo, Jay, you know what's so
Blood,
funny, man?
grit, what don't matter what it is.
You know the nigga actually did on my job? Cause because YouTube is major.
Yes, sir.
Nigga actually my job actually
brother.
did a serious question. He said, what you think about the whole 6ix9ine situation with the New York and da-da-da-da-da? And
I don't like talking on that kid, but that kid's doing too much. I'm surprised he haven't got killed yet.
You know what I think? You know what I think, man?
And you know what it is? He's a federal informant. So if somebody does something to him, they're gonna go to jail. He's a federal informant.
You know what?
So dudes should just ignore him is what they should do. Just ignore that.
They said something months ago. This is what I said. I said, listen, the feds target people, right? Remember his agreement was he still had to work for the feds, right? Yeah. There's a reason
he's trying
why
to bait them. He's baiting dudes, bro.
He's baiting me.
You know what I was
He's
thinking?
not baiting me.
I think he's
following me.
I think they got him trying to line these Chicago dudes up. I was thinking about that.
Yes, because they're trying to lock it. They're trying to give Larry Hoover, 1,000 years. He's messing with Chicago on purpose.
I think more they're trying to get Dirk and them niggas.
Now they want to get the niggas behind Dirk and them niggas. The niggas behind Dirk and them. They don't want Dirk. They want the niggas behind them, the money. Because I ain't on front. Them niggas have a monopoly. The same person throws all their videos, bro. Think about this. The person who do all their videos, Chief Keef, Lou, Dirk, King Von, is the same person. You know what I mean? The money's coming from some woolly niggas. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Dirk
is the one with the money.
Nah, it's the niggas behind Dirk. It's the niggas behind him. You know what I'm saying? But these gang niggas in Chicago, they a little more smart. Them niggas is legal beagles. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? So it's hard to get them.
They should just stay away from that kid. They should just stay away from that kid and keep making that music and keep making that money and leave that kid alone. Because that kid's trying to trick all of them out their freedom.
Yeah.
Only two things are gonna happen out of that. They're gonna either kill him and go to jail, or they're gonna get killed and go to the grave. So just leave the kid alone, keep making your money, fuck him. But them kids don't think like they don't think like that.
A nigga said this to me. A nigga said, I was talking to, I'm in St. Louis. I said, yo, what's going on in Illinois? Now listen, this ain't even Chicago. I said, what's the gang shit in Illinois? The nigga said the gang shit in Illinois is paperwork. What you mean paperwork? He said, nah, they go by that paperwork shit. That's that GE shit and all that. So think about this. The hold that they have, but the hold that they have ain't really street shit. It's like mob shit, like clubs, restaurants, you know what I'm saying? You hear me? Like these niggas are like, remember, they was trained by the mob, you know what I'm saying? You hear me? So these niggas aren't, they're more, not niggas, but they're more businessmen. Like you know what I'm saying? Like these dudes, their leaders are like, they own 20 buildings, you know what I'm saying? You hear me? So
I don't know. That's just weird shit going on over there.
Because he's picking on them.
Right over there.
Because he wants somebody, because you know why he's doing that for? Because he know that they're not going to jump out the window. Because he know that it's going to affect 30 other motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? You hear me?
Zeke, I was on the Xbox one day. I was playing, I forgot, it was Call of Duty or some shit. I was playing with some kids from Chicago. And they was talking some shit one day. And I started talking to them, and I still got them. I play with them from time to time, Call of Duty. Yeah. And I'm not even talking shit. They was telling me how they be finding crates of fucking guns in train yards and shit like that. Crates of guns.
Yeah.
Crates.
Somebody else told me that. The trains come through here. It's where the trains come, the Midwest. I see the trains come through. Because they be like East St. Louis and then Chicago. East St. Louis is a train yard. You know what I'm saying? You hear me?
It's crazy. That's crazy.
That's why it's just like with the silly Billy. He mad because I don't know what he mad for, but the feds got him agitating gang members, or what they assume is gang members. Am I right?
He's trying to line people. To me, in my opinion, they're using him as a fishing lure. They got him like that to see who bites. I'm telling you, that's what they're doing. They got to leave that kid alone. Ignore him. Ignore him. Because he's gonna trick them out of their freedom, or he's gonna trick them into the grave. That's what's gonna happen.
See, I know too. So when old boy asked me that today, I was like, it's weird because how did he know that Meek Mills was with a cop? How did he know that? How did
he probably had him at security before? He probably had him at security before.
But Meek Mills didn't know son was a cop. You see how that went down?
He looked like a cop.
He didn't know. He ain't, because these niggas high security. You know what I'm saying? He ain't know, because I'm going to tell you something. When he said, yo, Meek, that nigga you got with you was a cop, that made me think, like, how the fuck you know son a cop? You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Because y'all was in the club together. So son had to let it be known. Maybe Meek didn't know son was a cop, but the cop had to let it be known in the club to the Fed niggas, like, listen, I'm a cop, I'm with Meek Mills, da-da-da. And I think 6ix9ine took advantage of that. Like, I'm a get trending right now by going out, leaving the club when he did the club. You know what I'm saying? You hear me? Knowing that he has to perform now because they're videotaping this. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm going to be honest with you, man. And I'm going to say this for all you 6ix9ine fans, man. Yo, this rap, my nigga. Just do what you do. Stop trying to get real niggas mad. That's not cool, bro.
It's gonna end bad.
You're gonna get smoked eventually. Somebody's gonna try you, bro. Somebody's not gonna care.
He's trolling, talking shit. And
stop playing with niggas, man. Stop playing.
He's rolling around with undercover cops as security.
Stop playing. There's a bunch of niggas who don't care about that shit.
Untouchable, right?
Angela Davis, rapper Angela Davis, bro. Everybody thought it was a game of Angela Davis. Like, because now it's feeling more racist. Like, you on some Mexican fuck black nigga shit. You know what I'm saying? You hear me? That's how I'm looking at this shit. Because you Mexican niggas do not like blacks. You know what I'm saying? You hear me? And that's how I'm looking at this. Ain't no Puerto Rican shit because it ain't the Puerto Rican side coming out of them. It's that Mexican shit. Like, fuck them niggas. You know what I'm saying? You hear me?
It's not all Mexicans. It's just, you know what it is? That's more California shit. You know what I'm saying? That's
niggas in this air.
It's not shit over here. That's like shit that happens in California. You don't really see shit like that over here. In the jail systems you do, but not really in the streets.
Bro. Come on, bro.
It's just I don't know. It's just,
bro, you don't,
I don't know. It is what I can't speak on gang shit because I've never been a gang much. I
just get mad. You know what I get mad for, bro? Because I get mad because you got like Whack 100. What are you talking about? He got to win over Meek. When he sat on the stand and told on niggas that tied him up. Now what get me mad?
He wanted fucking Meek to pop off on him. He wanted to punch him in his face.
But how
Whack 100, I'm gonna keep it 100. Whack 100 seems like that stupid dude that he'll do some shit like that.
I'm gonna tell you about Whack. Is Whack is like, he don't like Meek Mills anyway. So it's a grab. Yeah, you should have popped, shook, whatever the case. We get it. You think you tough, right? But you saying, I want to ask you a question.
He wanted to talk shit.
I want to ask you a question. When 6ix9ine got kidnapped, and I heard the tape, the young boy said, "Now say you ain't blood no more." What 6ix9ine said? I'm not blood no more, right? He said, so.
I didn't see the tape, I can't tell you.
I heard the tape. He played the tape. 6ix9ine said, I'm not blood no more. He seen Shotty a week later, tossed it up, talking about Billy this, Billy that. So why would you tell for if the young boy gave you your outs? You can still tell on him, but why would you still want to be non-Trey if he told you after robbing you, going to your baby mother's house, yo, you not Damu no more. So I can't jack him because he used non-Trey as a photo op. You know what I'm saying? You hear me?
Mm-hmm.
You niggas He's not as stupid as you niggas think. He plays you niggas like photo ops. When Son told not Nuke but the young boy, he said, yo, listen, Harv said, listen, man, you ain't 9 train no more, man. They say you ain't 9 train no more. Now the part that fucked me up is the feds, y'all sat there and watched niggas do that, bro. You hear me? Y'all sat there and watched this nigga do that. Now this is the part this is where my man told me some real nigga shit. He said, Zeke, he was about Smurf Village. What's the odds of him running, hopping in a random person car in Smurf Village? That nigga was on some Fed shit. If they would have smoked 6ix9ine that moment, which they wasn't gonna do, the feds followed him, bro. They followed him.
They wanted money. They wanted money. They knew if they kill him, they don't got no money. Yeah. There's no point in killing him. You want money, there's no point in killing him.
So why is so now he mad because he can't be gang? Live your life.
That kid's a weasel.
That kid's a weasel. Like a bunch of other weasels running around here, but he's a weasel.
That kid's a weasel. Tekashi's a weasel. All that. Eventually, it's gonna catch up to him. Every dog got his day. You know that. I know that. I know that firsthand. Every dog got his day.
I seen it, bro.
Every dog got his day.
I seen a good nigga
go but so far. It's gonna
what happens
go so far. So
it takes
some stupid ass dude comes and that's it.
So what's gonna happen now? What he doing is he's putting himself in a box where a nigga go, fuck it. If I touch him, I'll become famous. Definitely these young boys. The young boys is 20 years old. If I smoke them, I'm gonna get 20 years.
You're famous in jail.
I killed 6ix9ine. I'm gonna be the man.
That kid's not worth it. What you gonna get off of that? A
Who's
movie?
that? You know what I'm saying?
What you gonna get off of that?
Exactly.
That's what I'm saying. That kid's not worth the time.
So just do your
music. That kid's not worth the time.
That's why I would tell niggas, do your music. Meek, now, allegedly Meek put a cease and desist thing. Yeah, don't post me on your fucking video, man.
He did it for the video. I was waiting for that. I had a feeling he was going to do that. I was like, yeah, this dude taking long to do that.
Right now. Don't put me here. I'm not fuck with you, nigga. Get the fuck out of here. You ain't part of this, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's me, bro. Don't play that game like we fuck. Don't try to clown me. I'm not playing with you, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, these rats. That's what I'm saying. If somebody's gonna do something, they should think about it before they do it and not jam the next man up if they get caught. If somebody's gonna get caught, let them get caught on their own. Don't throw them niggas in the.
I'm gonna be honest with you. He wasn't supposed to tell her off. He's supposed to suck that up and be a gangster. Like, all right, you kidnapped me.
Nigga, he was talking that shit. Nigga said, I got a 30-pack on this dude on a video camera, brother. Mm-hmm. He's supposed to eat that. He's supposed to eat. Ain't nobody telling him to say that. He came out like a tough guy. He wanted to be the show off. I got a 30-pack on him right now.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody put a gun in his head and tell him to say that. That was him. He was, but he had that little air in his chest. His chest was pumped out. He thought he was that dude.
That's a fact.
That's what happened. He should have ate that. They probably bluffed him. He got scared. He ain't got no record. He would have got 20 years, 15 years, he would have been out.
And then you got his fucking dick riders that just be losing their fucking mind, man. You know what I'm saying? You hear me?
I don't know. That's
man.
crazy, though. I stay out the street. Fuck the streets. Streets don't pay no more.
You see what he said, man. Get his job.
Streets don't pay no more. It is what it is. I'm about to hit the gym. Zeke, I'm about to sign off. I'm about to hit the gym.
You go to the gym, Bandito.
Yeah, I gotta knock it out.
My God, that's your money bags. Every time I go live, we're gonna have money talk, the money talk session, because we gotta have the money talk session. So definitely salute the J Money Bags. We're still gonna be live though. Salute.
Salute to Bobby Schmurder. That's
Bobby
right.
Schmurder, he home.
Right.
The real is home.
God bless him. Yo, y'all have a good night. Good chat. Anybody want any information? Anybody want to flip houses? Y'all holler at me.
Holla.
Have a good night.
Have a good night.
All right.
You up?
Call ended.
We're in the building, man. Dirty hoodies, good hats. Shout out on this goddamn line. The dirty blood.
the dirtiest of them all.
You like
The
the
one that
dirtiest
will
of love.
expose
Listen,
you
listen, Shine. I
in
ain't
a
changed
matter
my
of
hoodie.
minutes.
We know we live. I ain't changed my dirty hoodie since 9/8, my nigga. June body home, everybody home. The dirty hoodie's back. You hear me? Rest in peace to moms. You know what I'm saying? Yo, slap your little son in the head. Come here, little nigga. Don't play with me. You know what I'm saying? You hear me? You go to Tennessee. You're going to smack little nigga in the back of his head. You got two of them. Come here, King. Bob. You know what I'm saying? Damn, what is this for? I'm a real nigga. You know what I'm saying? You hear me?
Zeke Black, the dirtiest of them all.
The dirty of them all. Dirty socks. You know me. If I don't do nothing else, Zeke went around with his dirty socks. I got some dirty socks in the building. They be like, Zeke is a dirty nigga. Why? He came to my house with some dirty socks on.
Yo, Zeke, you broke the nigga fucking whole motherfucking equilibrium down, man. You broke his equilibrium.
We live. You know that, right?
Huh?
We live. Cause you know it's cheerleaders. I'm like, no, Zeke, you didn't do it. I didn't want it. I didn't want it to, but you know what? We're gonna have this conversation, Shine. You know why? What happened is, let's be clear. What happened to Shine? What happened to Goon Outlaw? What's the story with Goon Outlaw? What happened with him?
I don't think so. We need one, but you check it out.
Say that again, Zeke. This nigga talking on the radio.
What happened to Goon Outlaw?
Oh, no.
Remember when Goon got shot, or whatever the case may be?
Mm-hmm.
That shit was crazy, bro. He held it down for Outlaw 20s when they allegedly got dubbed. Know what I'm saying? You know what I mean?
They blew his face off, but like niggas like Brazy and them niggas love the nigga though.
Yeah, Goon the real one, man. Shout out to Goon from Rochester, man. Good dude, man.
Yeah, they love the nigga, man. That nigga is real right.
Real right. That's my man Shine Outlaw, the big OLS from you know, he from New York, but he made the connection, went to Bali on his own. Nobody sent him to Cali, and he gotta get together, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna ask you a question though, Shine. You alright? Hello?
Yeah. Yeah, I can hear you.
They may not understand, right? When your son went to the armed services, how did that make you feel? I remember the first time I seen a picture of you after you went to fight my niggas. I was like, what? This nigga was in the army, plus he beating niggas up and throwing guns. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? I was like, this nigga's crazy.
Yeah.
How that makes you feel though, bro, when you brought your son to the Air Force, my nigga? You hear me?
I'm gonna keep it real with you, man. When I first went to that shit, man, I was just soul searching. I was just trying to find something to do. You know what I mean? I got tired of the, hustling in the street, man, and working dead end jobs. I ain't have no GED. I ain't even have no high school diploma. I was at a place where, I was soul searching.
At a young age, yes.
You know what I'm saying? But that shit was nothing to me. I had fun there, man. I had fun there. I had to take it seriously. Like, I was just having fun. I never respected authority, so I never got anywhere. But I was the best at my job. I was the best shooter. Like, I qualified expert on every range. So, that shit got me through. But my insubordination is the same as it is today. I just never respected any authority. I was the boss.
But how it felt when you took your son to the Air Force?
Now, my son, that's a different story. That's a career move for him, the Air Force. Them niggas don't really see no combat unless it's fighter jets. So
that was real when you brought him there, though. That was like, because it was like when you was his age, you was doing Six Flags. You know what I'm saying? You hear me? I want to get home from jail. And when you took him I cried that day when I seen the pictures when you brought him to Texas. You know what I'm saying? Because I was like, damn, son.
When I was with him when he swore in.
Yeah, son, that was real, bro.
That was really his second option. Like, my son is mad talented, man. This nigga can rap, nigga thing. This nigga can video and edit videos and do videos. Like, the nigga's multi-talented, but the school that he got accepted in, which is called Full Sail, all the studios and Universal Studios and shit. They got a school called Full Sail in Florida. You know what I mean? Now he had a partial scholarship, but I couldn't afford. It was like fucking another like $30,000 a year out of my pocket.
They want you
with
to
the
lie though.
scholarship.
That's the number. Know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so I couldn't afford to send them there
Little parent
and
shit
still
right here.
take care of the other. I got fucking, you know, I raised 5 of my kids by myself.
By
So
himself. He got 5 by himself, bro. How many
Yeah,
niggas would
so-
say that got 5 kids by himself? He got twins and all that. You know what I'm saying? You hear me?
yeah, I raised 3 boys and 2 twin girls by myself with no help from no woman. You know what I'm saying? I did it from babies till they grew up.
Yeah,
I did it,
yeah.
been doing it since 2000.
That's
By
man
myself.
shit right there. We gotta hear it. We're gonna have this on our show, the man show. This is the man hour. Shine Outlaw in the building. You know what I'm saying? You hear me?
Whoa. Yeah, but yeah, you know, he made a career, man. So that's good for him, man. He living in Japan right now, on the island of Okinawa. Nigga got a nice ass beachfront house, got his own cars.
That's crazy, man. The little
Yeah,
niggas
you
you
know.
raised. That's crazy. Yo, I remember, man. Every time I seen Shine, right? We used to always kick the ballistics, you know what I'm saying? Because Shine is like that's the big bro, man. He really is the big bro. That's the guard, man. And me, we always to kick it, man. And I remember the one day I was on the corner at Lock and Orange, and he turned the corner, and he had a red flag with his head. And I said, "Oh shit, you blood?" He said, "Yeah, Zeke, I did not." And it was like he was my big homie without being my big homie because I knew Shine before Blood. And whenever I seen Shine, I knew what position to play. You know what I'm saying? Because Shine was like, everywhere I went, yo, Zeke Black is good. I was good at every spot I went. Shine was at. No, am I right, Shine? If I went to a
that's
club,
right.
and he'd be like, yo, Zeke is good. I was good. And I'd be drunk, acting crazy, so it's a game.
And that was a time. That was a time New York City niggas had a hard time in Albany.
In Albany, so we had a hard time,
Dude,
man. Y'all keep talking about Bloods and Latin Kings. New York niggas had a hard time.
You was able to move around.
I was able to move around. I go to TC Club. When Spurling was in it being a DJ, you be like, yo, that Zeke Black good. And he fam. Now, mind you, at this point in time, Shine was on a different type of energy. Trench coats, hoodies, maskers. Yeah, Zeke, that's fam right there. The goons fell back. The goons at that time like, nah, yeah, Shine Peoples. Come on, man. You know what I'm saying? So I have to give real niggas their due diligence. You know what I'm saying? Now a lot of niggas don't have that power. I know niggas that you go to niggas projects and still get robbed.
Yeah, I was on my robbery and knocking nigga out shit. That's the time I was on back then.
You was using I had that trench coat, man. With that long ass trench coat. I was like, that's like.
I had the long trench coat in the Mossberg.
And the Mossberg, like, oh.
In the 80s.
In the 80s. I met Shine in 89, I remember.
With the black leather gloves.
With the black leather gloves, right? We on lock. $2.99 lock. The same, what is it, $2.99, where Ease and Caviar caught that drug case at. Whatever the case may be. But I met Shine. Now, this idiot, this guy, he had an argument with some chick. He threw some donuts. This nigga Shine come with a bunch of the guards. They want to fight. But one thing I'm going to say about the guards in Albany, it wasn't like you niggas in New York. They want to fight. The guards in Albany knew how to fight. That's one thing about Albany. They took pride in fucking the nigga up. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? I ain't gonna lie to you.
That's the only way you survive in school, bro.
Yo, you had to know how to fight. Them niggas is on some fucking nigga shit up. All that pull a gun out shit. Like, niggas will pull up 20 deep and be like, yo, let's shoot a fair one. You know what I'm saying? You hear me? That was real shit. Like, I was fucked up off that shit. Like, yo, this is real. But I ain't gonna front though. A nigga beat the shit out of you. These niggas was boxing in St. Joseph gyms and all type of shit. You know what I'm saying? And it was like, I remember that day, man. We pulled up and they wanted to fight. Because Rashid threw some donuts in somebody's face. So, and this shit, these niggas was out there boxing. And you know me, I'm from East Harlem, man. I don't know how to fight. I'm just standing there looking around looking surprised. You know what I'm saying? You hear me? I said, oh, Lord, this shit done got real. These niggas know how to fight. You know what I'm saying? You hear me? These Albany niggas, like I said, them Albany niggas, they knew how to fight, bro. But what interested me, but what caught my attention was they was God body at a young age, man. And to speak to a brother that had knowledge of self was so deep, bro. You know what I'm saying? You hear me? I ain't gonna front. Them niggas that beat you up with their words, my nigga. Am I right, Shad? You hear me? Y'all niggas beat niggas up with your words, my nigga. Like, damn, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? You hear me? And that was so deep, man. And I remember we was out there fighting and then I seen Shine at college party with college niggas, and I was like, not now. You know what I'm saying? And Shine ran up on the crowd, and Shine went to do the, I don't know what Shine went to do. I think Shine went to fight, but I don't know how I still to this day, I don't know how I got out of this one, though. You know what I'm saying? You hear me? But Shine let me get out of it. He was like, y'all fucking Zeke's cool. I ain't gonna front. Once he said I was cool, I was cool. You know what I'm saying? Am I right, Shine?
I fucked with you though, Zeke.
You was like, yo, Zeke, you cool.
I mean, I fucked with you. You was different, man. You know what I'm saying? You was always the same nigga. You never changed. You never fronted. You was just always the same nigga. So I could fuck with a nigga like that. I don't like two-faced niggas. I don't like them type of shady dudes, man. You know what I'm saying?
You was like, I ain't gonna front. When Sean said I was cool in the town. I was going to cancer parties, Labor Temple parties. See, y'all niggas talk about Mike Tyson, but y'all know the Mike Tyson after he got his belt. They know Mike Tyson before the belt. Know what I'm saying? You hear me?
We knew Mike Tyson before he even went pro.
Exactly.
But yo, I ever told you a story about when I was gonna clap that nigga?
Oh, what happened?
Yo, this nigga came. You remember the spot Septembers?
Yeah, on Century, right by the
yeah,
the spot, the car dealership. But it's a car dealership over on Central Ave. You hear me?
Yeah, I was up in there, bro. And Tyson and his entourage came up in there.
Oh, having them niggas, having Diaz on with them. Team Tyson.
Team Tyson. It was this dude and his wife sitting at the table, bro, and they was like starstruck a little bit. They, you know, the lady asked to shake Tyson's hand, bro. This nigga picks the nigga wife up. She had a white dress on. I'll never forget this shit. He picks her up. His fingers go right in the crack of her ass, bro. She's smacking the nigga. He geeked up. He coked up.
Yeah.
And the husband went to get up, and the entourage just surrounded the nigga like it wasn't nothing he could do, bro. I had the motherfucking tech in the car with the clip that go on the side of the barrel. I had the official shit.
Yeah.
I was like, that shit made me mad. Like, damn, because I seen the nigga, the chick, she was embarrassed. Her feelings was hurt. Her husband couldn't do nothing. I was like, yo, if that was my wife, I'd be murdering this nigga right now. Yeah. Bro, I wanted to go out and come back and pop the nigga for him. You know what I'm saying? That's how embarrassing the shit was. Like, they just sunned the nigga. He fingered the nigga wife in her ass right in a fucking bar, bro. Like, and then I go in the bathroom, take a piss. This nigga got coke on the fucking sink, sniffing coke off the sink. Bro, that's when I lost respect for Tyson. And he was the heavyweight champion at the time. I lost respect for that nigga, bro. That nigga's a clown, bro. Yeah. That nigga was a clown, bro, but I wanted to clap the nigga for the dude, bro, but I was like, you know, it ain't really my business, but... Yeah, and that's the thing about these niggas post pictures of the nigga, hold on, and try to act like he a superstar. You know what I'm saying, you hear me? I'd have fucking turned his whole team TV off, man. I had 50 up, 50 down. I'd have hit everything moving. And you know what can be so mad, though? And like I told niggas, man, the only thing to be mad about Tyson was when you was a homeless little nigga, niggas let you sleep in Albany, my nigga. I don't give a fuck what you and Leon Hall going through, what you and Rory Holloway going through. But don't forget, you slept at their mother house, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, where does the respect come from? Your beef is with them niggas. But the beef can't be with when family fed you, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? You hear me? Stop acting like you was a Brownsville nigga. You changed the narrative. You wasn't a Brownsville nigga. I didn't know he's from Brooklyn until he actually said, I'm from Brownsville, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? You hear me? Yeah, I knew he was from Brooklyn, but the nigga he ain't spent much time in Brooklyn.
He
was in
didn't,
Brooklyn.
my nigga. Niggas
Yeah.
is lying. He grew up with the nigga. He was white to the group.
When a nigga hit like 12 or 13, when a nigga like 12 or 13, the nigga went to Tryon. Nigga went to juvenile facility, bro. He ain't been home since.
Yeah.
He was like an orphan. You know what
Y'all
I mean?
know when he was a kid, my nigga. You know what I'm saying?
So niggas that saying, oh, we used to hang with Tyson in the street, bro, unless y'all niggas was preschool kids, like middle school kids, y'all niggas was hanging with Tyson.
You niggas was hanging with that
Tyson,
nigga, son.
Nigga Tyson grew up in Catskill, New York.
Catskill, New York, bro. Exactly.
He grew up in Tryon.
First came on. Tyson did not grow up in Brownsville. All that fake, I grew up with this nigga, that nigga, that's my best friend. All that came after the belt, nigga. You know what I'm saying? You hear me?
Yeah, niggas is fronting about that.
Because when I came to Albany, 89, I remember Gordon Mills at the store in Clinton Ave by Swan, Clinton.
I met Tyson in like 84.
You know what I'm saying? Are you serious?
That nigga was sleeping on my grandmother's couch.
Where was Brownsville at? Where was Brownsville at? There wasn't no Brownsville niggas running around. Brooklyn niggas' names didn't ring bells until like niggas like Givin, Polo, Shaft and them niggas. Shout out to Giff, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to my niggas Shaft and them niggas Gowanus and all that on Lex, you know what I'm saying? You know, it's funny. I had a conversation today on my show about, remember how it was back then? Phil the Silver Slipper. Albany niggas was not playing with us, bro. Swan Street, you had to be co-signed by somebody from Albany to go on Swan, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? You was not going on Swan Street talking about, I'm from the city. You know what I'm saying? You hear me? That's the era I'm talking about. You wasn't a New York nigga just going on Swan Street, going down, yo, I'm pulling up. You talking about TC Club and all that, you know what I'm saying? DJ
You was able to come on Swan.
Because of you niggas. Y'all showed me love. That Zeke is cool. You know what I'm saying?
You was just a real nigga, man. Like,
y'all showed me love, man.
You got niggas that's coming front, and like you got real niggas and fake niggas everywhere you go. Just like a few niggas from New York come down south thinking the South is sweet. You know, going to Ohio thinking Ohio. I almost got killed in Ohio with that New York mentality. Nigga, everywhere you go, you got somebody that'll blow your fucking face off. So you just gotta, if you're a real nigga, you gotta respect real niggas, man. You gotta go to the town and have some respect, or the real niggas is gonna come out and talk to you. You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact, man. And that's why I tell dudes, man, when I first came to Albany, man, you know what I'm saying? Dudes, so I go to TC Club, and I was cool with niggas like the other Kool-Aid from the yard, and what's her name? Son who had the white Pathfinder. He cool though. He was cool though. TS, yeah. He had the white Pathfinder. Yeah, I was cool with T. TS was a cool nigga from the yard. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that nigga's a clown though. He's a fucking clown. And paying for pussy now, giving bitches flights and shit. He's a weirdo.
Oh, I thought you went to God. I thought you found God, my nigga.
Bro, I don't know what the fuck that nigga.
I ain't in the front though. The yard was like New York City, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? You hear me?
Yeah.
What happened to the truck? What's up with Truck, my nigga?
Truck out there, he doing all right for himself too.
Truck, my nigga. Truck is a pure jail nigga. You know what I'm saying? You hear me?
Truck could beat the fucking blood clot shit out of a nigga, man. He's a fucking
yeah, son. That's my nigga Truck. Shout out to the original yard niggas. You know what I'm saying? You hear me?
Truck is an animal, bro.
And that's why dudes don't be understanding what I be talking about when I mention the yard, when I mention, like, yo, out of town, this shit was real. Like, you see how Shine Outlaw said about Mike Tyson? Most of you dick bodies would say that, but Mike Tyson's a regular nigga to a real nigga, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I would have blew his fucking face off if that nigga would have put his fingers on my wife's ass.
Yeah, Club September, I remember that.
Movie, his career would have been all the way over. He did that shit to the right nigga, but I ain't like that shit. I was mad disrespectful, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Wasn't my bitch though, so but still. That was mad disrespectful. I'd have fucking ended that nigga career. I'd have turned his TV all the way off.
I'm talking about Iron Mike. Iron Mike in his prime. See, shit that you don't hear about. So your head, he caught a rape charge. It shouldn't be a surprise. You know what I'm saying? You hear me?
Yeah,
Type of shit he did when he was geeked up. You know what I'm saying? You hear me?
He definitely capable of that type of shit. That nigga's an animal, bro. He's a fucking, he's an animal, bro. That nigga don't have no fucking coof about himself. That nigga get coke in the system and he go and drink them fucking bottles of Dom Perignon. That nigga go losing his fucking mind. That nigga would sniff coke and drink DP all the time, bro. And he was the heavyweight champion, bro.
Champion, nigga.
Niggas could have been whooped Tyson ass. They was just intimidated by Tyson. No, niggas was scared of. They already lost before they got in the ring.
But your man was crazy. How about your man, Elijah Tillery, my nigga?
Animal.
Piece of the gods, piece of the gods, piece of the Muslims, piece of the Muslims, piece of the gods, Elijah Tillery. You know what I'm saying?
That nigga Elijah Tillery and Hassan Grady. Niggas used to hop out the car on the block and come and fucking take niggas, throw a nigga in the headlock, run his head into the wall, dig his pockets, take his drugs and money, and go smoke crack.
Yeah.
Niggas was fucking goons. Crackheads, though.
I was up north with him. I was up north with Elijah. The last minute he caught the crazy shit he caught. I was up top with him, my nigga, 5 points. I was with him, Steve McGill, you know what I'm saying? You hear me?
Yeah.
We was all together in 5 points, my nigga, you know what I'm saying? And Steve McGill, nigga said he wasn't right, but you know, one thing I'm gonna say about Auburn. Albany stick together, bro, in the mountains at certain spots. You know what I'm saying? You hear me?
Yeah.
And when I was in 5 points, we all stuck together. Like, fuck it. I'm not from Albany, but I've been there for years, bro. I'm not gonna let a nigga front on niggas, you know what I'm saying? You hear me?
Yeah. The Albany niggas, though, been getting respect up top, man, because we'll pluck a nigga out. You know what I'm saying? We'll pluck a nigga out.
Y'all niggas beat a nigga up. That's one thing about Albany niggas. Them niggas, that fighting shit, y'all had that shit in the box. You know what I'm saying? You hear me? Oh, I'll fuck you up. Come on, let's go.
If you didn't learn how to fight in Albany, nigga, you was gonna be victimized all through school. I mean, too many bitches around for that, nigga. You just better go all out.
Yo, when I went to Albany High, it was crazy. I was like, yo, this Albany High shit is dope, bro. You know what I'm saying? You hear me?
Yeah.
Cause it was like, it was different, but them Albany niggas was getting uptown, downtown was hands on back then though. But it wasn't no gun shit, you know what I'm saying? Yo, you young niggas took this shit someplace else with this killer nigga and all that dumb shit. Like, it wasn't like that. Like, these dudes was trying to get money and be fly.
Because these young niggas right now can't fight. You know what I mean? These niggas is popping pills and drinking lean and not doing no push-ups and, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Smoking weed, partying. These niggas ain't working now. Niggas ain't doing no push-ups. Niggas ain't playing no basketball. These niggas is just getting high and fucking bitches, my nigga. And they can't take a punch. Niggas get their ass whipped now. They pride get in the way. Niggas won't shoot.
That's what it is, bro. I can't do that, bro. Like,
man,
see, my generation was, if you fuck me up, if you whip my ass,
this is some real talk. Let me just say this, Z. I don't mean to cut you off, pardon me. But if you're a grown man right now, and you ain't at least doing no push-ups, well, you need to check yourself.
Check yourself. Get yourself together, man. Get your physicals together.
You have to do some type of form of exercise, man, to keep your body, you know, as to some level, to some degree, man, healthy. Eating and laying around, bro, and you're not doing nothing, no push-ups, man, no sit-ups, no dips, no pull-ups, no nothing, and check yourself. Check yourself. Your body is your temple, man. Body is your temple. You got to do some form of exercise, man. Word. But go ahead, Zeke. I ain't mean to cut you off.
Yeah, you know what's crazy? You said something that was real in the beginning. You always say some shit that's real. But you brought something up, right? About how I eat this corny nigga. And I'm going to answer that, you know what I'm saying? Because I don't think I answered that. I'm going to tell you something, man. I never had beef with him. And Yo, my daughter spoke to me the other day, right? And she said, Daddy, I love you. And I FaceTimed her, like, you know. And she was like, Dad, I love you, Daddy. Her glasses on, whatever is she doing? And I sat here and said, the same nigga that said that bullshit about me, imagine I'd have been in jail right now, bro. He never gave a fuck about me. I was just another nigga that was supposed to represent his name, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? You hear me?
How you think I felt, man, taking trips up to the prison to see this fucking cornball ass nigga, man, make sure he good, man, hold his fort down, running down on hats in the street. You know what I'm saying? To protect this nigga, man, and come to find out this nigga's a fucking all the way lame, bro. That shit is crazy, bro.
And you know what's so funny, though? That you said that. We're having this conversation. He claims he fell back from the hats. Hard to tell. Because the hats wasn't feeling you, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? You hear me? You had to beg to come back to the hats. Stop lying, my nigga. Stop being a liar.
Every time I went to visit a nigga, all he was trying to do was get back to Brim, my nigga. Like, I'm like, nigga, we doing Outlaw, nigga. Fuck that, nigga. We gonna push your agenda, nigga. Don't worry about the hats. But all he wanted to do was get back to the hats, bro.
What happened? So, what happened in Clinton?
I don't know how he fell back to the hats. If that's all he fucking thought about trying to get back to.
They tried to shoot him in Clinton, remember? In Clinton? His man tried to shoot him in Clinton. You know what I'm saying? You hear me? Nigga, he knew.
Niggas fronting, man. That's what I'm saying. I don't like fronting niggas, man. Just keep it a buck, nigga.
Keep it a buck. You a wanna be down, nigga.
A wise man admits when he's wrong, man.
Come on, bro.
A wise man admits when he's wrong.
How many niggas? I'm gonna ask you a question, Shine. Now we here, we in the building. We here. When you first said you was Outlaw 20 family, when the Brims came to you, the Brims, what they said about Mel, that's just a dub, right?
Yeah, and I told them niggas, I'm out here pushing it, nigga. Let's, you know what I mean, get the dubbing.
You knocked on your door, my nigga. The same coward nigga that had the same motivation to get and yo, listen, man. How do you been doing this shit for 20 years and some niggas call you a dub, nigga? But you really was a dub. Why take care dubbed them for, bro? You hear me?
Yeah, man.
Like, take care dubbed them. But you know who dubbed them? T.I. did. Not take care. T.I. Remember? I told you, Shane, I can't run with this shit. It's a bunch of little kids a part of this outlaw shit. I can't do that shit, my nigga knows. I'm a dad. I'm a parent, man. But we're not throwing shots at him, but he's nobody in the army. He's just a legend blood nigga that these dick riding niggas, they gonna run with the name. But Lacey's assured that. Am I right?
Yeah.
He's assured that. In the real world, he's assured that, man. Why don't you bum niggas send money to the super chat? Listen. If you niggas is up this night, send some money to the super chat for the Felucci. Just for the Felucci. You got some money to the cash app, Felucci. But needless to say, I know you niggas want to dick ride Mel Cross. I get it. We understand it. We understand.
Anybody that dick ride that dude, man, I'm just gonna keep it real. I ain't really got nothing against dude. Like,
I got nothing against him. His relationship game is good.
He never really did nothing to me, but I just know, bro, that nigga's not official.
Not official.
I know this personally. Like, the nigga's not official. You're a little nigga, man.
You're a little nigga, man.
Nigga. So niggas dick riding nigga, man.
Yo, listen. He tried to say that because I was drunk one day and I made it live, but I didn't see his live. What happened with Scar, bro? He knew Scar, but I know Scar. Who convinced Scar that he was cool. Me and you, right?
Facts.
You bum ass
I
nigga.
mean,
We did that. But you in jail for 20 years.
Scar fuck with you more than me. You know what I'm saying? I knew Scar.
I'll say box, my nigga. It was me, my nigga.
Yeah,
I told Scar, leave the nigga alone, my nigga. I said, nah, Scar, he cool, bro.
But you knew Scar personally. But I sent Scar a message through Mafia Brim, and I went to Mafia Vader Brim spot and told them niggas to tell Scar, whatever happened to Cross behind that wall, I'm gonna bring that same pain to them niggas. You know what I'm saying? And you talked to Scar, told Scar leave Cross alone. You know what I'm saying? So that heat came from two different directions. But Scar, a real nigga, I can't front on Scar. Scar put in work. I know Scar from the street. Scar definitely was about that. But yeah, boy Mel Cross, man, he need to just become a civilian, man, take care of his family, man, and leave his whole lot of shit alone, man. This shit ain't for him. That's just my opinion.
I want to ask you a question. So, Sean, hold on. You said the magic words. If I told Scar, and he know that, because there was an upstate box together, and I wrote the kite. I said, Scar, Mel Cross is cool, leave him alone. What Scar told him? You cool, but you can't be Brim. Am I right?
Exactly. He told him you could live. You just can't claim Outlaw Brim. He told him you can't claim that shit.
You sucker, nigga. So now you gonna front on me? Like, you going on, that's what hurt niggas' heart. Like, Streets, you phony ass nigga. You gonna sit there and say, yeah, I met Streets in the box because you mentioned my name. Like, you know what I'm saying? And then all of a sudden, yeah, Streets is, get the fuck out of here, my nigga. You got mad because niggas knew me and Shine, and you was a nobody nigga that got dubbed by Lace, nigga. You hear me? All the work you put in for was for no reason at all. You know what I'm saying? You hear me? But what got me mad is, let's pay homage. Pay homage, nigga. So who the big homie? Why I had to tell my man Scar? Why me and Shine had to tell Scar, yo, leave Cross alone? Because on some G shit, you was a dub, my nigga. You was Flaco. And what Scar told you? You cool, because you wrote the kite. Scar said I'm cool, but I can't claim Brim. So what happened? You came home, started sucking off Deadeye, and came back? You ain't a real nigga, man. That's not real nigga shit. You was scared of live Brim, nigga. Live, you knew if you claimed Brim in that state, live Brim had that plate on your head. You know what I'm saying? You hear me?
Well, that shit got dubbed, and then, you know what I mean, that Outlaw 20 family shit, Tank had dubbed that.
Remember he dubbed that? Remember that? With T.I.
Tank had.
He said he's telling.
That. Like, my nigga, how'd you get dubbed 3 times?
And then you dubbed him because with the West Coast joint. You know what I'm saying? You hear me?
Yeah, I tried to get him right. Nigga came home acting funny with me over some fucking ugly ass white bitch.
Hold on, Shine. Did he record your phone call?
Yeah.
Your big homie. Your big homie recorded phone calls, my nigga. So this is the first time he's recorded phone calls. Donate for the Felucci Fund. Listen, if you're getting tired of me wearing the Felucci hat, donate to Felucci Fund.
So and because of that, I didn't let him claim the real outlaw, Eastside Roman 20 Outlaws.
Exactly.
I dubbed him from that.
Dubbed
he couldn't claim that. I had him right.
Sucker, nigga.
I had him right, but nigga, you know, I don't deal with emotional niggas, man.
Yeah, son. It's over bitches, bro.
You know, nigga, me and my niggas, we pass bitches around. Especially them she-devils, man. We pass them around. We don't cuff that. You know what I'm saying? So when I see the niggas emotional over bitches, I go, nah, this nigga's not material.
Shout Outlaw. He married his cousin.
Huh?
He married his cousin, my nigga.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's weirdo shit to me too. I don't know. I don't even know what to say about that.
What's real about that?
That's crazy, bro.
He showed me a picture.
That's signs of an abused child.
He get touched.
I mean, that
Funny
shit ain't,
money.
you know, that's
Shady
not even a
money.
laughing matter, to be honest with you.
Bro.
That nigga was getting abused as a kid and wound up falling in love with his cousin. That shit's sick. That's a sick man, and that's not even a laughing matter. Niggas should go get some help, man. That's not.
Fuck you trying to say the world
nothing to
for?
joke about, you know what I mean?
Huh? What? You man? He told me in my face. Yo, what? But you know me, I get drunk. They think I be drunk all the time. You know what it is? You know what it is, Shine? They think I be sauce. I was the sauce that day. I said, what? I kept it. But you know what? Even when he said that $2 shit, I said, you know what, man? I'm not gonna say that he fucked it. He's fucking his cousin. I would never say that. But his baby moms did it. Salute to her.
Yo,
you know
I'm at work, man. I'm getting off my break, man. I'm
Hit me up. Hit me back. Hit me back. We here all night. Dirty t-shirts, dirty hats. We here, baby. You hear me?
All right, I'm gonna watch the live though. I just can't
I know. Y'all shout Outlaw, the big Outlaw 20 blood, Cali connected. You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
From New York, you heard? Allah born. Man, you know what I'm saying? Salute, 21 salute to the Outlaw 20 bloods, you heard?
Call ended.
Hold on.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, what's that?
Huh?
Yeah, what?
No, I'm home.
All right.
But, hey,
I'm saying, I'm gonna call you back.
what's up?
I'm gonna call you back.
Call ended.
Please leave your message for